ladies. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I am officially on vacation. And kind of don't want to be here long because I really want to relax. Teddy is barking, y'all. He is getting back to normal. So, yeah, that's that. So that's a little bit of woosah off of me for the last 5 days. I'm grateful for that. I am so, so grateful for that. Let me show y'all the medication that his doctor put him on. So he has about 5 more days to go. But I do have to say something, I have to say something. Um, what the hell is Salictalite or something, whatever that is. Salictalite. Salictalite. Yeah, that worked. It's working. It's working, y'all. Yeah, I'm on vacation, Ashley. So you might see me out here a few times. You might see me out here a few times. Now, shout out to everybody that follows and have fun with me on my community board. Shout out to you. Shout out to you because that's exactly what it is for. To opinionate and have some little fun on there, make you laugh, speculate, put up your own perception. Keep in mind that other people may not agree with your perception about your thoughts of what your vision has seen and how your mind may calculate things. It doesn't mean that you are entirely wrong about some things. It's just a difference of opinions. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. Miss Vern, what's going on? What's going on, hon? So I kind of want to start there. So you guys been paying attention to my community board. I kind of went all different kind of routes this morning. I started my day. I'm in my head, in my lane with different lyrics on a bunch of different songs. Just enjoying my board, minding my business. A lot of people was probably saying, what the hell is she doing? I was listening to a whole bunch of different music this morning. It started early today. My day started very early. So I was umping, myself. I was getting my adrenaline going. So you find in your lane what brings you joy, right? You find what brings you joy for today, for your day. I don't like waking up with that attitude. I don't like waking up worrying about what somebody else done said, done did, and how they done it. And never. When I wake up, I don't know about you guys, it should be all about you. It should be all about you when you go, and most of us, 90% or whatever, when we wake up, you have to use the restroom. And in that restroom, everybody has that mirror over their vanity, right? Who is the first person that you see? Other than if you have a significant other beside you, right? Other than that. But who is that person that you really see when you wake up? Should be you. So when I wake up and I go in there and I look up, be, hey, girl, starts my day. I tell myself, hey, girl, you the shit. I tell myself, girl, no matter what they say, because they going to say, you do you. I remember when I really started pushing out my videos, right? My commentary on my live. It's one person, I'm not going to say her name. And not only did she, say it somewhat on her videos, right? I had actually got a call from her. Haven't heard from her in quite some time. And that's all that she would say. Do you? Which I already, knew. But to hear it, from someone who don't have bitterness and not throwing shade or not judging you or anything, it's like that, it's like, okay, that affirmation sounded good. Do you? Because at the end of the day, somebody's going to talk and have something to say anyway. Some may be positive and some may be an ass with the negative, right? Okay, fine. Been living my life like that. I know most of you ladies have also. And that's where we ended up, with that learned behavior with that middle finger. Fuck, F, get the fuck. So I have that nonchalant type of, attitude sometimes because at the end of the day, I'm going to do me. At the end of the day, this person that you guys come on and vibe and kick it with got so much knowledge to know to what get herself into and what not to get herself into. Okay? I'm not crazy. You know, a lot of you people out there pretty much has been kind of brainwashed because someone else told you that I may be. You know, other people may be behind agreeing with the person that is saying that I may be, this or that. And the only rule that you need to keep in mind about that to deny that information or to challenge that information is, do they know me? Do you know me? I'm like Mr. Kelly when he said it. I have that same tone. You ain't never been in my house. You ain't never been around me. You don't know nothing about my life. So when you hear people, this is even in the outside world, right? You hear people go, oh my God, like that person is so stupid. That person is an idiot. That person is this or that, right? We just randomly walking through the mall and you see something that just didn't sit well with you, right? It's different. It's out of the norm of how you carry your life, right? But what constitute us as individuals to bluntly blurt out because that person isn't equating to your circle of life, to say, oh, look at him, look at her. What constitutes that? That's part of that, they say that learned behavior that we do. Something that you will absolutely never catch me doing in situations like that. Just intentionally want to say something because something is different. That goes as far as teachers in the schools that you've been to. That goes to your personal life, what you're doing behind your closed doors. One husband and wife might be over there arguing and throwing around a bunch of stuff, and the other couple over there just as lovely as lovely. But who business is it? And what makes our mind? What makes our mind say these things on people that you don't know? I have to reverse up the concept of that analogy, right? And for people to do that, I'm going to have to say, you stupid, you retarded. Somewhere, even though they may teach it in school and they may not teach it in school, you missed the class. You missed the whole class. Because, listen, y'all, I was raised by two parents. Okay, two. And I tell y'all them names all the time. RC and Miss Ann, baby sister, whichever one. Two, along with 9 siblings. 9. We were raised in the center city of Chicago. We were raised there. I was not born there. After me being born, my mother and dad transitioned to Chicago. So predominantly, most of my years, the majority of my years is from Chicago. My older brothers and sisters, and right around when I got born, and they had that whole big old riot and crap up there in LA. Okay, my mom and dad say, no, we're out of here. I was probably, I don't know, maybe 2 or somewhere around there, 3. San Bernardino is the origin of my older brothers and sisters. They would know much about there. I was a baby. We left, got Chicago. My mom had, we got the other siblings going on now, right? So but that's their story. It's part of my life, but that's my mom and my dad's story. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there. In the Chicago school system, there is people that resides in my chat that is from the areas of where I grew up at. We might have had about maybe 3 or 4 here on the west side of Chicago. But I can tell you, or I can promise you, I'll promise you, the schools wasn't like what is being described on YouTube. Most of the people that I grew up with in my era, right? Those people didn't go to school under not learning. They weren't there to not learn. It didn't matter what the teacher, what the way the teacher was or whatever. I sat around a lot of kids, a lot of children all the way through the high schools out there on 26th Street, okay? I'm watching these kids come and go, as well as myself, my sisters, my brother. Everybody got their backpacks, everybody in school. So to hear a person just because they are from a different origin or a part of the geographical of the world and you over there, I have to say that, it doesn't make that person nowhere near, in my opinion, as better as you are. I'm taught that at an early age. I'm taught that. Leaving out the front door with my sisters, that was the main thing that my mom and my dad taught us. Nobody is better than you are. Whatever it is that you learn or you choose to learn in a particular area, just be the best at what you can do in that, and that's what makes you greater. See, a person will single out and become a single handler, right? Single handing their life. That's not my fault. I feel as though that I have the intelligence of most of the freaking animals out there. Elephant, lions, tigers, and bears. See, they know what to eat, what not to eat, what territory to go in, what territory to not go in. Who taught them? Huh? They had moms and dads, so out there in the animal kingdom, that gave them the spoon. They started them out. Get on out there and learn what you got to learn. And whatever it is that you choose to learn, be the best of it. A lion, when those cubs are born, they only have so long to grasp on learning how to adapt to something else because they have to be pushed out the pride. It's time for you to go. Now, what did they learn? Defense, whole bunch of different mechanism, right? They learned how to group and be family oriented, love on each other, all that stuff, right? They had to learn all that shit. But see, that's all they know. That was it. That was it. They didn't learn how to go be the expert in swimming. They didn't learn how to go be an expert in shooting somebody. They didn't learn all that shit. They don't. They just learned that what was in their area of teaching to survive. And they did that shit. So that there transpired all the way over to the human aspect of it, right? Get pushed out that door. And it's time to leave that nest. Go and learn what is going to make you great to deal with life. Don't worry about the people that chooses to do something in a different area and then now wants to try to stampede on what you acquired to be of intelligence in your life. Those people try to bring you down. Those people are no good for you. That's what R.C. Miss Ann taught me. They stuck. They're stuck. Because everything that they say and do in their life, they're only going to resort right back to where they feel their power is at. That's what I was taught. And now that I've been out here, I can actually say, Mom, Dad, y'all was right. Only one weapon is choosed, other than the rant, 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 rant. Okay? So, as far as papoose, I feel very extraordinary. I feel that I am extraordinary in whatever it is that I choose to do. And most of it is absolutely self-taught. Went along the way with a few little bumps, but then I was reading, let me see, one part. I pick up the Bible here and there, and they talk about the mountains. Then climbing, right? They equate a lot of things to these ladders, the ladder of success. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to put them in order. Stay in order, stay focused, stay on track, and then achieve it. You achieve it, it's up to you whether if you want to use this as your predominant source of life, or you can just get you a circle of things and achieve those and become extraordinary in everything. But at the same time, there is not one person that I know in my lifetime that is actually juggling every single objective that you have achieved in your life. Some of them just sits back there on the back burner and you gotta make a choice. Can't go work 5 or 6 damn jobs at one damn time with everything that you done learned. You can't. So your memory starts to fade back from a lot of things that you've learned, right? Because now it is focusing on the one thing that you learn where you have to give it your all to continue to be extraordinary at it. Okay, so with that being said, and to a lot of the people out there that may feel, since you have been told by someone else or other people that has not been through my door, that has not laid in my bed, that has not been to no family reunions, don't know my parents, don't know my siblings, don't know what schools I've been to, don't know any of my freaking achievements. And you choose to want to keep believing that hogwash crap, that's on you. That's definitely on you. And that shows me how small of a brain cell that you have. That's on you. Now, my community board. Posted something up on my community board, which I'm going to show y'all, right? Whole bunch of shit I was doing. I was just working and just typing away. I didn't care what I put up there. But then I started scrolling down, my feed. I was like, oh, who is this guy? Uncle D is what he goes by. Caught my attention. It caught my attention because of his title, and he is doing the he's going over the new paperwork that dropped about R. Kelly in the lawsuit. I was like, okay. And you know me, hearing other people opinions about it or their facts about it or whatever, I'm interested, right? So that there should tell you that somewhere I gotta be somewhat smart. See, because dummies, retards, and stupid people usually don't find stuff attractive to them to consume some more knowledgeable information about it, to receive another's person's perception about it. I've never turned off by that at all. Let me tell you what I am turned off by. Listening to a person reading something, but have a mixture of a whole bunch of other bull crap about it. My brain does not hold the attention span of what you're speaking for me to receive it and make sense of it, if that makes sense to you guys. I have a short attention span to bullshit. I hear you, but I don't hear you. And that's where, a lot of us have that selective hearing. I'm very selective in my hearing. I get to choose what it is that I want to digest for me to learn accurately. Okay? For me to be able to say, well, no, I heard this somewhere and blah, 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 and I can reiterate it or recite it or even write an accurate goddamn essay on it. Okay? But over there, I don't care what nobody's talking about. That shit with R. Kelly's situation, as far as the documents or the depositions or the motions or the appeals, whatever it is. I don't understand what the hell are you talking about? Because it's so much of a ha ha ha. And then you have the opposing team in the mixture of it, which also can compromise a person's train of thought. However, am I smart enough to seclude that shit out my head? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But when you come as you say you come, which I come out here as a R. Kelly supporter, okay? I'm believing in his freedom. I'm believing that his due process was interfered. Okay? I believe that there's some wrongful conviction. I believe that the charges imposed on Mr. Kelly was way too much, overrated, and absolutely not. Especially after I'm sitting here watching a dozen or more better cases going on, and nobody has been hit the way that he has been hit. So I see the unbalance of the judicial system as well. Something ain't right. But when you try to listen to other people break down a paperwork that is very important and you are supporting one side of the of the fence. You at one end of the goal. Pretty much all you want to hear is break down the paper because these people trying to get R. Kelly out. But if you got a whole panel of this running on and this running on and he's this and he's that, the persuade, you got a group that is persuading people to the left field. So maybe I struggle with that, but when I'm on a team, and right now my team is just Team Chaos, I guess that blockage is up there to hear any bouffalet of interference in this case. Is it good to debate it? Absolutely so. But is it good to debate such a serious case with a bunch of group of people with all of these hypotheses about some bullshit that some of these people know absolutely sure that what you're saying is inaccurate? Know absolutely sure that you were not in that man's home, that you were not around that man's life as he's touring or doing and this or that. Granted, they're debating what's in the paperwork, but when I start hearing people annotations that is not in there, and because you wants to make different gestures based on your personal feelings or something that you have been through to throw up in the mix, I ain't trying to hear it. Period. So on my community, let me see if I pull it up, you guys. On my community, I posted up about the Uncle D show, right? I found it to be a very prominent dialogue to listen to for the people that is absolutely a R. Kelly supporter. Here, you can really, really, really understand this man's breakdown with the just cause in that information pertaining to that lawsuit. You don't have to hear a whole bunch of well, whatever's and the umps and the bumps and the da 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 da. It flowed and he broke it down. Not only did he break it down to precise clarity, right? He had more illustrations that would have caught your attention to really want to listen to him. Number one, he's on camera. So you can see his eyes. You can see, you can analyze him like, okay, this man is not full of shit putting out the paperwork. Okay? It's just, this is not full of shit. I mean, listen to him. He got credentials. He's verified that I am qualified. Oh, my battery about to die. I ain't even see that. I am qualified, well qualified to speak on this. He brought his audience credentials. He got a whole case log up there, one or two, with his name on it as an attorney, fighting several cases, winning monetary damages for this. So I'm like, okay, listen to him. He proved whom he was. Okay? So it made him qualified. It made him more professional. He did this paperwork, y'all, very professional. Okay? What I'm saying is what he did to obtain his schooling onto his license to fit what he is doing, reading the paperwork, it just balanced out. Okay, well that does. That go with that. That go with okay, he's qualified. Listen to him. So my community board, I by me throwing out there this Uncle D doesn't have a whole bunch of whatevers or and but up in there, right? The fish decides I'm going to go live because I'm going to point this out. She's got his timelines on her page, right? At least it caught her attention. It caught her attention, right? So she went and watched, I guess, pieces of his live. And she's searching and digging to see if this attorney over there who goes by Uncle D is not doing what I said. Okay. She found a few timelines. Them few timelines of that man probably saying oh and ooh and ah prompt her to want to say something back from my posting on my wall, minding my business, that I'm stupid. She wanted to throw that back out there again, but now, stupid. Let's talk about that. Because I did go and find it. And I did post up some bullet points relating to his dialogue about the paperwork, about the lawsuit. So if I'm so dumb, I can't understand why she would choose to follow behind me. I mean, I can understand it because of the power drift that she consumes. I'm going to go find something to come out here so I can show and point something out that this girl is stupid. And I'm asking myself, right, what part of it that she doesn't realize that what you just did was some stupid ass shit? Some stupid ass. For what? For some apparent reason, she likes to issue out these challenges. She wants to fight you about a challenge. I'm trying to understand when she's going to accept the part that she's in this fight by herself. First of all, who would want to accept a disgruntled debate? Who? Who would put themselves in that type of situation? Why? Second of all, who are you to prove any goddamn thing to? Who are you that anybody owes anything to? I can't understand why the specific fish just won't go and appreciate your own fight to yourself. Once you're finished reading it and breaking it down, draw out a piece of paper and put your own worded certificate words on there. Put you're winning. You said you can't do the W. Nobody wants to do the W. You're in a whole goddamn fight by yourself. What part does she not? Do you think that the disgruntledness in her is coming because there is nobody out here that is choosing to do so? Now, mind you, I put the man's link up on my commentary. He put the paperwork up. He's reading the lawsuit. There's your debate. Go and pop up in his goddamn live. Find some things that is inaccuracy because I'm not putting the paperwork up. I put a clip of it up in my community. Have I read the whole lawsuit? Oh, absolutely. Wanton. You seen Bungie use that word wanton? Saw that. But if you won't come out here and break it all the way down, we got some problems. I'm pretty sure, according to all of her opposing opinions about how the appeal can go, and this went that way, and they said this, and that can't be admitted, and this. Go challenge him on it. He may be up for a challenge on it. However, he put something up and it stuck to his audience, which was predominantly a lot of R. Kelly supporters in that chat over there. And it was rolling. Okay? Shout out to Ed. He's over there. See, he left this shit over here. He left this shit over there. He supports that man over there now in that community. But because I threw those two little words in there, somehow it's all about me. Wasn't all about you. This was angled towards the people that wanted to hear an attorney who has no problem showing you his credentials, who had no problem reading that paperwork out of what his perceptions was about that paperwork and the law. He knew the law. And his opinion was something of what the audience would wanted to hear. He had that audience over there. Oh, this should be either a mistrial or this here, oh, could possibly, and I'm leaning towards 99%, can open up another door for Jennifer Bungie to prevail in her appeal. They say never. I can't quote this Uncle D verbatim. I meant to write it down, but I didn't. And there is a law that will allow an attorney, it's limited, to be able to offer or to bring a little bit of new information. A little bit. It's up to the judge whether if they want to stick it or reject it. It's up to them. I've seen plenty of judges where shit is not done in the courtroom. They come back later. Sometimes the prosecutor may agree to say, you know what, whatever, we agree, let's do it. The judge says, okay, I'll allow it. You know, things can change. Things can change. But for you to take my post that I put up and sent out here for R. Kelly supporters to just go and listen to a different vibe of the reading of the lawsuit. You took that personal and now you wants to throw out a challenge over some paperwork to prove something that you already have declared 1,000 times that you the W. You got your award. How many do you want? How much does it take for one person to feel like that they are all the way up on the podium to shit on others, to give you some leverage or whatever to find one argument out of a whole paperwork and go so far in debt about it until you're the winner. It's a never ending revolving door. You'll go on and on and on. And the reason why that you would go on and on and on, because you are you and the other people are the other people, and perceptions people are entitled to have. Opinions people are entitled to have them, not just you. Other people can say that they don't believe your shit just because they feel like it. Most people just don't feel like it. Prove me where I'm wrong. Prove me where I'm wrong. If this is my perception of it, and I choose to make this the facts of my perception, it's going to be, it is what it is. Doesn't make me stupid. It makes me avoiding a situation of a revolving door that can escalate over bullshit. Now, I don't know how much of that you don't understand. And if you don't, that's your problem too. You chooses to not understand certain people around in this damn community. Because you got that, I need that big W on my forehead. You need that big W on your forehead. Where is it? Now, I was going to go downstairs, but maybe tomorrow. So, this is what I posted in my community, okay? Not sure if most of you guys have seen it. But it went something like this. Let me see if I can read it to you guys while I'm sitting here. Okay? I posted that up, right? And it said, oh, let me put my glasses on. So it says here, an attorney that shows his credentials can be worth listening to. And that's a fact. Because what he's showing you is that you can trust what I'm saying, because I brought validation to bag it up on who I am and what actually qualifies me to speak on this particular type of law papers. Okay? So this is a lawsuit. So, he says, I went on to say, he has no absolute biasm. Okay? What do you mean by that, Pat? Meaning that he's not telling the law, and somewhere in between, he's trying to indicate some things that may be wrong with the law, that may not happen, or this could occur, that, da, 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 ba, da, da, ba. That's all I meant by that. He just stuck straight to the paperwork and read it like that to fulfill the outcome at the ending of that paperwork. He just gave his opinion and he left. He did not open up the floor for anybody to put the detour sign in there to debate over something that is accurate. That was the end of it. When you are accurate, you made it bad? You ain't to be struggling. No. You'll be all right. You want to see my baby? Sure, let me see the baby, Dakota. Dakota has child care. So, let's look at her baby. What's her name?
His name.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, it's got on blue.
His name is Giovanni.
Okay. And what you got to do with Giovanni?
I got to take care of him for the weekend.
Is it going to cry?
Yeah.
Okay, close your door. I want to hear that shit. Does it pee?
Not real, but you got to change his diaper.
Okay, so, and you're documenting all of this stuff?
They're recording it.
Oh, it's got a, wait a minute.
It's like a.
Huh? In my house?
They're not like recording through the eyes and none.
I
They
don't know
recorded how
that.
you take care of the baby.
I don't know that. This could be a police baby or
They
something.
recorded how you take
I
care of the
don't know.
baby.
That baby got to sleep outside. That baby got cameras and recorders on it. Gots to go. No
I gotta
way.
take care of him for the weekend.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do a good job. Get an A in your
You finna watch
class.
and stuff, get in the
I'm not
shower.
finna watch
I'm
a
in the
damn thing. You
shower.
better put that baby over there by Teddy.
Gotta get in the
I'm gonna let
shower.
Teddy chew his hands.
Come here, Ted. Come here. Cause he all big
I done
headed up.
forgot the name.
Giovanni.
Oh, whatever.
Come here, Ted.
Ted gonna eat that baby hands up. Yeah, he is.
And you gotta hold his head and everything.
Oh. And they watching you
Yeah.
in my house. That's a police baby.
I'm taking it out tomorrow. I gotta take it with me to the basketball game.
Okay. Have
You
fun.
still taking me to the
What game?
basketball game?
Where over here?
At the
Yeah.
at 2:30?
If I'm here.
Where you going?
I don't know. Away. I'm on vacation. Ain't no telling what I'm doing. Oh. And make sure you keep that door closed with all that damn crying. I ain't trying to hear it.
You got a bottle and everything.
I don't give a rat's ass. My baby days are over. So, we'll put this up. So that's what I meant by that, right? It was straightforward. And when you see something that, as an attorney, and it's accurate according to the law that he studied, according to the cases that he was involved in. So I was convinced that he was very, very, knowledgeable. There was no and, if, or buts about it. There wasn't none. I said that and breaks that lawsuit down without any or whatevers or motherfuckers. You didn't hear that from him. Nope, not at all. He got to the end of his life and turned it into a little bit a different direction, and that was to ante up his chat box. He had to get them feeling the energy. Where's the energy at? Yeah, let's have a little fun right now. Hit the cash app. Man been on there for an hour and a half. He's like, I ain't sitting here working this off for myself, bringing y'all this stuff. Hit the cash apps. And after that, them cash apps start rolling up there for him. He got satisfied with that, and he continued on. So I liked it. I liked him. I liked his energy. He even appears on the screen. This is the Uncle D's channel, and there he is. So when you physically see someone, you can almost guarantee that someone trustworthy, honest, telling you the truth, they're going to put their face to their words. They're going to put their face to their work and mean it. And mean it. Yeah. You want to learn and absorb, click his link. No bull crap. It's all clarity. He had no emotional feelings in reading this. And he did absolutely no judging. I said that I concur to a damn mistrial or retrial. Hell, free R. Kelly at this point. I said, let me add a box chat. Let me add this to my community. The box chat was full of R. Kelly supporters. Totally different vibe than it is over here, because over here you got to hear the opposition. The opposition is set into play to detour, to distract, to make you think some other way. Persuade. I don't want to hear the persuasion or the oppositions when I can sum up the fact that none of those people were there. None of those people are attorneys. Some of them may have came across a law book here and there. Some of them have. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me see. I want to show y'all something. Give me a second. Give me a second. I scare you, Teddy. Did I scare you? Huh? Okay. I don't know if you guys are still in the chat because I can't see. You know, this phone always freezes up on me. As a matter of fact, I'm done reading that. And again, um, shout out to this Uncle D for indulging and pushing Mr. Kelly's lawsuit out there. He has some things to say about Tasha K. You know, I put that quote up. I quoted him on that, you know, about, well, not him. It was someone in his chat that stated how Tasha K is going to need, you know, more insurance deductible. You know, I thought that that was funny. So I was posting a bunch of things on my community board just to humor you people. That was it. And I went on my way. But no, I see APZ says, hey, hey, right? But no, you know, here we go. Any chance that the fish can find, it's followed up with some type of debate or a challenge or something. I'm going to show you guys what I grabbed in 1 second, right? And I'm like, you know, at some point, go sit your ass down. Go sit down. That's all I just have to say, right? Like, hey, go sit down. Sit down somewhere. Go sit down. Yes. Everything ain't about you. Everything is not about you. So go sit down. A debate, you're not going to get. Nobody out here to challenge anybody over something of what I already feel like that I won at, and that is supporting R. Kelly. I don't deal with ops. I don't give anybody the opportunity to try to detour me from what I already done surfed to put in my head of finding the truth pertaining to Mr. Kelly. I don't care to hear about it. And if it's going to happen with the way that the op said or this said or that, then so be it. He has an attorney to fight that power. I know when to speak and when not to speak. I know where my level of competence is. I know where I stand. I know where I should put my foot in the mud at when there is a just cause to do so. And that ain't with the bullshit. That's not with the bullshit. So, I wanted to show you guys. Let me turn this down because I'm not even sure. Okay, now I can see you guys. So let me say hello again to everybody. Yeah, he was, it was absolutely great to listen to him. I mean, I sat through the whole freaking, you know, the live. I was like, this is, you know, and people like that, I can. R. Kelly got hit with some serious charges. So why would I want to sit with someone who has a and, a if, a but, and a however, and a motherfucker to it. Why? Why? I'm going to sit up there and the professor, I would drop that class. Do you understand me? I would drop that class. And granted, I may use that language, but I know when, where, and how to use it. Those 5 W's plus that H is very important and it is crucial to your character. That's why they say there's a lot of things in your life of what you proclaim that you are, but it's the actions and you say and you do differently. It builds your. It gives me the right to have a presumption to your freaking character. No, no, and no. I ain't sitting in the class to hear the word mother sucker up in every different freaking sanction of the law that you want to teach. I don't hear it. I get to have that choice. So I would drop your shit anyway. Now, stupid people don't read or don't bother to read stuff like this, do they? Now, do they? So when you sit up there and you think that you say some words or form a particular sentence pertaining to the law, you may want to think twice. Because, see, you can be fact-checked just by this little old book right here. Just by this right here. Just by this. Just by this. This first edition. What does that say, y'all? What does that say? Stupid people don't go out to waste time to continue to educate themselves in private. And I do it in private so that I can stay on my toes, aware of whom may be speaking bullshit. I don't have to address it every time because I know how to let it fly. Hey, you go do your thing. Let it fly. See, I'm self-taught. The majority of it is privately. It's a lot of hours in the day for me to obtain a bunch of information that I choose to want to know up in my little brain. In my little brain. Probably wouldn't have thought that I done sat here and this is just A through J. I only brought one up because they pretty heavy. But I can go on and on and on and on and on. But because I don't come out here to do all of that and to prove to people that you need to salute me and I know how, that ain't what I do. See, I'm not a shitter. I don't shit on people. Just maybe you, but I don't shit on people. I just fucks with Bookham. I don't give a fuck about what he does in his life either, right? But I do know why I laugh at him. I'm not deaf. Deaf. Is a deaf. DEAF. I'm not deaf. I'm not deaf at all. But I make sure that I am well knowledge to keen out some of the bullshit. Let me go and do my reference check on that. So quite a bit of my laughter chat maybe it comes from things that I hear, that I know, like, oh, that needs to be reference checked. Let me double check that. Or, nope, that I know for a fact that that's some BS. And a lot of the opposition that has come out and said XYZ towards things, right? A lot of it was allowable. It was allowed because that's that person's perception, right? But however, it was mixed into the debate of paperwork that is trying to free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to take you guys right quick because I ended up getting a comment, on that post. And that tells me that this person can read through what it was that I post. This person didn't come back to say, oh, well, you attacking somebody or who you shading on or who you shitting on or none of that. This person left a comment pertaining to the post. It's obvious that he watched the show as well. So what he did was kind of agreed with, yeah, you're right about that. He didn't hear pretty much, I'm assuming now, a bunch of whatevers and mother suckers. He didn't hear that coming from an attorney. He didn't hear that. But when you are feeling some kind of way or offended by a particular word that people use, right? I get it. Jump out the water. Come on. Jump out the water. Then to put out this whole lying, that's one of the favorite, lying, I can tell you 100% fact that you are a liar. And I have proof that you are a liar just by saying what I'm going to say. Just by saying what I'm going to say. The things that you chooses to say pertaining to my education, my personal life with whom or whatever I lay with, my financial state, my appearance, it's all a lie. So you are a liar. So therefore, you should hate yourself first. Now, here's the reason why. Because you don't know jack shit about Papoose. Nothing. Nothing. So to sit out here and watch a person attempt to depict, dictate, and sell to the community on some things about me as you approach other people as well about how they are liars. When it comes to one Papoose, you are the biggest liar in the community. The biggest liar. And I just gave you the reason why. Because you know absolutely jack shit about me. And had we been in the court of law, because you know all the laws, you got the W on your head, I guarantee you 100%. We can take this to 1,000. 1,000. You are going to lose your defamation case. 1,000. I'm going to put 1,000,000,000,000 on your head on that one. Had we had to go stand in the court of law. You'd have walked out that courtroom with your head so far up your ass because you know the law. And there's no way that you should be losing in the court of law on a defamation case, right? You'd have lost this one. You'd have lost this one. Because you want to perpetuate, you want to convince and depict whatever it is you choose, convincing about papoose. That and your $1,000,000 question to ask yourself is why in the hell does she laugh? There you go. There you have it. That shit be funny as hell. It be so, what? Huh? Huh? Wrong, 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 and wrong. So when I posted up the Uncle D, what I'm showing you is a difference of the type of intelligence pertaining to attorneys or alleged attorneys that I choose to acquire a little bit more of insight to particular paperwork pertaining to R. Kelly, the seriousness of this man's life. More honest and accurate opinions. This opinion is very accurate to me. Not no bullshit over there with freaking arguments. When you know it, you know it. Ain't no damn debate, is basically what I'm saying. You know it. The hell do you need a debate for? What do you need to challenge for? Oh, you wants to have the opportunity to point out people wrongness. And I don't even want to use the cousin in it. You enjoyed the hell out of that. That panel, that side made mockery. That's what you guys do. You made mockery. You found a time and an action and a date to make mockery of this man's case over paperwork. Nobody got time for play on that. You got time for it. Had it been you and that shoes was on your foot, you wouldn't want nobody sitting up there having mockery on a never-ending damn debate. And you believe what you believe and you're accurate about what you're saying, and this is what you leave that shit alone. I said it. Now you guys can either go and do your research on it or whatever, but I'm done. I'm over with that. See you later. No, just on and on and on and on and on. A lot of it brought confusion to his supporters. When you go over there to Uncle D, as he read it straight, went straight to the just cause, because that was the important part of the freaking paperwork was. And he broke it down and he stuck with it. And by him knowing the law, he stood on it. He didn't need anybody else to come in to impose a different opinion about something that he already knew is 100% accurate pertaining to the law. Those are the people that can teach me or show me their teachings, I guess I should say. But I'm going to take you back to the comment that I had. And I shot him back a heart. Don't know it. It appears to be a gentleman. Never seen him around or anything. So I'm under the impression that he may have been in Uncle D's chat, receiving the prominent information that he enjoyed hearing as a supporter. Nothing else. He wrote up in there exactly. Now, everybody knows what exactly means, right? I listened to him and he broke it all the way down. Free R. Kelly. Where I'm from, when you're supporting a person, that's where you keep your guns at. Nobody else gets to come through that door. I ain't trying to hear that. I believe that the fish is okay hearing it because you are not, as you say, an R. Kelly supporter. So you're fun and dandy. Okay. You're okay hearing people say, no, he's this P person. No, he does this. No, he does that. When you're sitting up there reading the paperwork and the law is pertaining, it's a conjunction right up in there, in that paperwork. So how is it that other people are allowed to say, well, he's this or he's that, when in that paperwork, it did not say that? Not one freaking sidebar or objection. It sounded good with what they were saying. It brought the confusion. It brought more debate. Well, is he this or is he that? What was in the paperwork? But that's what he had to say. So shout out to Anthony Clay, 6727, for leaving me a comment and acknowledging my post with an open mind and some respect to my comment area. Thank you. That's all that was. That's all that was. But the fish went swimming, plugged out 2 words, put her boxing gloves on, and she ready to go. She ready to go. I'm all kind of stupid and stupid that and stupid that and stupid that and stupid that. Well, why is stupid people sitting over here doing research? Why is stupid people sitting over here to help continue to build the knowledge based on a situation that is going on? When I pull those papers up off of Pacer or whatever, I go to this. I don't need to go to you. I don't need to go to you or him or them or they. I got it right here in my lap. Stupid people don't do that. A lot of stupid people would just take an A for $50, Alex. Okay? Because it sounded good. No, no, and no. I know how to open a book. With what I do, like you said, where you break down the labor laws, you break them down on here. That's my job. That's my job. And there's no way, excuse my French now because it's about to come, stupid bitch, that I would ever come out here on a goddamn YouTube and do anything pertaining to what I do at my job. Nothing. Nothing. I believe that is probably unethical. I'm not doing it. You want to learn the goddamn labor laws? Go open your book. Go look them up. Go do that. And she didn't even start using elements. I just told you what it is that I do. Do you not think that I can't, that I should not have an element to my narrative before I present? Are you stupid or what? Do you really? So I just wrote down a bunch of gibber-jabber. I didn't build. I have not built my components of what I need to put that W on my chest. Is that what you're saying? You said that you believe that what I have a junk man or garbage man or something, whatever. So you took the story about the Burger King guy, equating that to a quarterback, saying that I would probably rather have this instead of that. Or some women, let me change that, would probably have this than that, than to have particular situations or problems or abstracts and shit all up in their relationships, right? So you take that story and make your little narrative about it. And I like when you do that. It be cracking me up, right? Now, if there was, or if I even remotely think about taking you up on your challenge about the law, and this one here I'm gonna put in your face. But see, I can't. There's no way for me to, validate it or approve it, right? Cause I'm not. Cause I'm not. But I'm gonna put it in your face. This one nigga here, you don't want to challenge. He didn't listen to your shit. I promise you, several times. But this one right here, you don't want to challenge this nigga in the law. Now, when I'm in here and I'm trying to, XYZ, boom, boom, bam, babe, look, da 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 da, because he knows way more than I do, right? And no, babe, this, oh, and this, and this, and that, and this is that, right? Breaks it down. I got it. It's clear to me. You know, I can give it back to him. The only different thing with him that he makes you give it back to him in more than one or two different ways, so that therefore he can verify and be comfortable with his teachings, right? Because you got it now. You don't want it one way. He wants you to give it back to him 2, 3, 4 kind of different ways. Now he knows that he is, good at what he does. I'm a good teacher. Your bullshit over there, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you saying. It is what the fuck it is. Cause you always got some goddamn sarcasm and unidentified characteristic fucking actions with it. What the fuck? So, but this one right here, you don't. You don't. And I promise you that. However, you will never have the opportunity to do so. I've sat here, baby, what you laugh? Why you laughing at catfish? He said, what she say? He rewind. I'm rewinding. I really ain't paying attention to it, right? He laughing. He said, he just laughed. And then he'll hear the word motherfucker. And you know what he asked me? But babe, what? Did you say that? I ain't say she was no damn attorney. They saying that she's some damn esquire, whatever, some bullshit. He said, oh, well, I sure hope her ass ain't up in no damn. What cases she do? Did she say mother sucker? I haven't heard that woman say mother sucker, mother sucker, mother sucker, mother sucker. Now, that's him saying that. So don't be mad at me. And ain't no need to get mad at him because, bitch, you'll never fucking know him. You'll never mother sucker know him. No. But when I tell you, he'd be like, what in the hell? What in the hell? And then he mad at me now. Getting up, throwing the remote. I can't believe you had me listen to this. I said, listen here, how many Tylenols do you want? How many Tylenols do? Cause I swear I got one here. We you know what? We gonna take 2 apiece. Cause I'm sorry. I done put you through this. I'm so sorry. We be in here cracking up. I ain't lying. Cracking up. He said, ooh, good Lord. What district? Well, what shit? I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't looking up. Don't give a shit. This all I know is catfish from the goddamn YouTube. That's it. That's it. And sometimes though, catfish, I know you want to know, he be back there laying. I be up here, right? Because you think, ain't nobody never see nothing, right? And he'll text me on my phone. Leave that woman alone. Leave that woman alone. This nigga say, I'm going to leave you if you don't leave that woman alone. It's going to be over. We be in here laughing so hard, Catfish. Catfish, we be in here laughing so hard at you, girl. It be busting me up. Mm. And so, a challenge, what you want, you're going to have to finish doing it with how you've been doing it. You're doing a good job at it. Challenge and beat up your own goddamn self. Oh, you can bring your ass out here and do your labor law. No, no, and no. I'd rather do mines where it actually pays me when I go through them big doors up in that building to go sit with the ops that's paying me. That ain't that's fucked up. That's messed up, right? I got to go get a W on my chest. I'm in my defense mode. I built my elements. You understand? My deposition is ready to go to the same people that's making sure I got my check. That shit be cracking me up, though, Catfish, when I be sitting at that table. Now, mind you, because of the atmosphere of where I'm at, I ain't got to come up there in the stilettos and all of that shit. And the best of the both worlds. This shit cracks me up. You know, oh, she ain't got no fashion. Bitch, I don't need a fashion when I'm supposed to go get almost 50 damn employees about $3,000 a piece. That ain't what they looking at, how I'm dressed. They worried about what the hell is in this one, that one, that one, that one. They're worried about the preponderance amount of evidence that I have that can bag up my disclosure. You understand what I'm saying? They worry about that, what she got. They worried about what then came down from the national level that has 2 signatures on it that they must comply to. I just do what I do when it's time for me to get paid. And now you want me to come out here and lip box with you over Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's paperwork. And I guess what I do, for what? He has an attorney that gets paid well enough to do it for him. And that's all that matters to me. Not somebody who done lip box so much out here that her lips swell up with a bunch of bumps on them. Now, somebody said that might be some of that Plex stuff. Plex. I don't know, and I don't care. But somebody said that. From the looks of it, and I look at it, microscope it, I mean, the evidence is there. That may be a little true. I don't know. But I get it, telling people that it may have came from an allergic reaction from Noxzema or something. Hey, that's your truth. It is what it is. I don't know if Carmex are going to take that shit away, especially if it's coming every 30 days. Now I can understand why, as you stated in your live a little bit that I caught, right? Why you shy. You don't like to stand in the public. You just prefer to write it behind the screens for the people. Because you never know when that level of pressure or stress gonna come, that outbreak on your lips is going to happen. So I can understand and respect that. I do. But they got a whole remedy for that shit so that you can be able, during your outbreaks, to stand out there and present your case, or either stand at the podium as a professor and teach a class. The remedy that they have now is you can put a mask on. Nobody will never know. Now, there's another precautionary method that I'm gonna need you to take as well, because we got this shit going around too much, and you got all these other people out here continue, single too, be trying to date and shit. You gotta be precaution coming behind your ass with somebody. Anybody, that shit contagious like a motherfucker. Contagious. Don't be doing no laughing. Ashley, don't do it. I'm trying to be serious right now. See, what I'm speaking right now is facts. And one thing for sure, and two things for certain. Bitch, I ain't had to go to college to learn that shit. I ain't got to have 20 mother sucking degrees on the wall to know that it's something serious going on. And you out here scooping up everybody. You should be definitely making them aware that there's a lip situation going on. You got to make them aware, because you know the law. And the law clearly states that you must make your partners aware that there might be some plexi going on. What you thought? I wasn't finna come and roast you a little bit tonight, bitch. You got me fucked up. How many in the chat just knew it was coming? Put a one in the chat if you knew it was coming. How many knew it was coming? Keep it honest. Keep it honest if you knew it was coming. You sitting up in here going, wait. Hey, I ain't going nowhere because I already know Pap is finna brings the shits. Now, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. But hunty, somewhere in your county, somebody needs to be out there testing motherfuckers. Because you done claim a pocket full of goddamn niggas. Whole lot of them. You was the baddest bitch in town. You done had them all. From the quarterbacker down to the soccer kicker the goalie. You done had them all. Now, with what I done seen on them damn lips, somewhere in your community, it needs to be some testing going on. It needs to be some testing going on. That's all I'm saying. And I don't think that you are disclosing this information. You are having 30 days outbreaks. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Don't blame it on that damn medicine. All that shit. Shit. You over there looking like you a whole walking perplex, honey. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't even talk to you. You want to have a debate. You want to have a debate. You do know that shit comes out in saliva. You might accidentally, you know how a little spit kind of sometimes come out people's mouth. I ain't got my mask on. Shit. You done gave me that shit. Oh, now I know to mask the fuck up before I come debate your ass. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a whole hazmat suit. Oh shit. Yeah. And was proud about it. You were proud about it. Put that damn big ass face picture up there. I'm gonna look at these big ass bumps on your lip. Now I don't know where you from, but somehow you thought that was crude. You were looking for a whole goddamn chain gang of sympathy. I don't know what sympathy. You should have been looking for a goddamn doctor ASAP. This bitch is online showing you all the bumps. Blamed it on Carmex. And you should have been at the doctor. That should have been a picture with you with a hospital gown on, facing to the back. Put it to the back. Put it to the back. And we should have been hearing a doctor telling you that we can't help you. Thank you, Bird. She on YouTube. This ain't my life. It's showing the hell should have not been when you post that damn picture. Girl, please. I'd have seen that one big one too, right on the top, catfish. That real big one up there. Girl, I'd have goddamn it called the ambulance. Some shit ain't right here. Fuck driving myself. I'm gonna need them to start operating on me in the ambulance first. We get rid of this shit quick. And you crew. And you over there with a whole damn 30 days of an outbreak. She say, Asha lamb. Bumba clock too, sweetheart. You ain't got time to read no paperwork. You need to go find a discovery of what in the hell is going on your mouth. You want to read some paperwork. Shit, fuck a paperwork. That's some serious shit. You round here with Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Lamont, Little Timmy, whole bunch of them. Now I'm afraid they got the outbreak. The fuck is going on? Hurry up. You take all them niggas off the map. You put a warning sign on their back too. Shit. I'm over here like, what in the fuck? What you thought I wasn't coming with the shits? I'm gonna have to hurry up because that Burger King nigga who you said wasn't gonna be able to say, ooh, I can't survive. You gonna always be in the debt and messing with them type. Girl, like I said, I take this Burger King nigga over any of the niggas you done killed. They don't even know that they dealing with a shortage in their lifespan right now. I bet you video. What? Oh, look. Yeah, look at what happened to me. I don't even know why I'm getting this right now. And the guy over there like, what is that? Yeah, I get stressed. I must have used the bad lotion or something. There was the calamine or the beeswax. I don't know. Fucking tried this new goddamn bootleg Mac stick. That nigga hung up and said, he said he gonna be right over. That nigga never showed up. Where you at? Oh man, I had to make a store run. My mom needs so and so. Yeah, then I got to swing by my sister. So I'm gonna be a while. But you might go to sleep. You might be asleep before I make it there and shit. So if I don't make it there, I'm gonna holler at you later. I ain't gonna forget. I ain't gonna forget. Oh, Pap, you ain't shit. You know one thing about this stupid ass broad, because you call me a broad. I'ma light your ass up every single time. While you sit over there and keep beating your own ass about somebody who ain't accepting your challenge. You in a whole fight by you just mad. Won't nobody push the button. Bring your ass here. Bring your First of all, who the hell wants to sit up there with a disgruntled motherfucking herplex fucking bitch? You already pissed. You already ready to go. Yeah, what you want? I told I tell you I put a muzzle on this bitch. Hey, catfish. Now, round about this time, this man, goddamn it, probably walked the fuck up out of it. He said, I tell you, leave that goddamn woman alone. Leave that damn fish alone. It's so bad, cause he used to say, who now? Who now, man? He said, don't tell me. Is that Angie with the two E's? Now that I say, the catfish, right? He be like, oh Lord, here you go with this damn catfish shit. he be laying. He be laying right there. He say the same thing you say though sometimes though, catfish. He be like, Lord, I gotta get you some help. And you need some help. Something ain't right about you. Leave that woman alone. He be yelling at me too, girl, defending you and shit. Leave that woman alone. I be over there bullshit. And then he go back there and fall out laughing, girl. He be falling out laughing. Say, what am I gonna do with this one here? What am I gonna do about this? But he's so used to it. He's so used to it, cause shit, we been washing each other undies and drawers for many years. So he ain't too tired of the shit. But you jealous about that man. When I goddamn it come home. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I say, yeah, cause I can move some shit around in the house. Cause I left this one here in the blind spot. Ain't my damn fault. Wasn't your damn business. Wasn't your damn business. None. I walk through my house and you can't see shit. Ain't my business. That's your problem. That's your problem. And then on the flip side of it, though, I know when to come on here and talk shit. I know where that nigga at. I know what time he coming through this door. I be like, whoop, I gotta go. Other than that, he don't drink. He don't smoke. I give him a little bit, little Snoop Dogg. He will have a little glass with me. I know what to do to go knock that motherfucker outside and come on here and roast on your ass. He don't hear shit. Oh shit, I be laughing my butt off. But you don't want to tangle with him. Nope, no, and no. You don't want to tangle with him. He's a goddamn thesaurus and encyclopedia all bundled up together. Sometimes I got to go run and open up a book. What this nigga just say? Hold up, nigga. Let me see if that's a valid word. I do. I ain't gonna lie. Catfish. That nigga get to saying these words. I be like this. What word was that, nigga? I'll be doing. Oh, wait a minute. Period, that nigga. Period. Baby. Ain't no need you trying to challenge me on it because I'm correct. I look it up. Yeah, says that. I might well go and sit my little ass down down. I might well go and sit down. I might well go and sit down. I might as well go and sit down. I might as well go and sit down. Now I will give him a little bit of run when we challenging that scramble. We play scramble. We play scramble. I might fuck him up a little bit every now and then, but then sometimes he gets the best of me. You know, he'll come with the words like, what the fuck is that word? You know, you know. But yeah, I like to be underestimated. You know, it's part of having such a great defense. You know, against your opponents. You're gonna have the perception to perceive what I present to you, and I get that. I get that. I come on my live. I crack all type of shit. I talk slingo. I may shorten my sentence down. You know, kind of like you do. You know what I'm saying? Because we could replay a whole bunch of your shit where your sentences are incomplete because you are in such a hurry. That's when the brain is moving a little bit faster than the mouth. I mean, that's when the mouth, I'm sorry, is moving a little bit faster than the brain. So your incomplete sentences are overbearing with the word mother sucker. You can't complete it. You're too ancified to solicit the word mother sucker. So go sit your narrow ass. Well, no, you're not narrow. Down. Now we're going to talk about you and your story of losing 12 pounds in 1 week, which I know for a fact that that is a very, very hard thing to do, especially when you are not physically active. You ain't getting no dick because misery is over in the inbound section, the outbound, tied up. We know it ain't shit working on him. We know that you didn't get married at all. U-Haul did not pull up. We have now became aware that Paul is in another relationship. So hopefully he ain't dipping out on a new one and can make that one work. Okay? Mm-hmm. Third of all, you are over there carrying some type of infectious lip, allegedly. I'm going to leave that right there. Hey, Lizzie. Ted's been on, God, I can't pronounce the name of the medication, girl. Hold on. Let me see again. I keep forgetting this medication. So, yeah. Syndamycin. So he's on his second dosage for today, right? And well, not second dosage for today. He's on his second pill. He has seven of them. So it's working. It's working. This morning we got a bark, and I get home today. He's got his little run back to him. I don't know where he is. He might be back in his cage right now. You know, I'm pretty sure that he knows that he was sick, with something. And all of the comments, most of the symptoms that people were saying, and feed them this and feed them that. Well, I'm glad that I didn't have to go that route. But I think that he just, ended up so dehydrated or so weak from whatever it was. Hey, catfish. You might want to have your catfish. Now, they test a lot of this medicine on animals, right? You might want to tell your doctor. You might want to tell your doctor about this. Cause this shit got Teddy back to normal almost in 2 days. Look, you might want to tell your doctor about that. That right there. You might want to tell your doctor about that right there. Right there. Yep. Fixed them up. So today he will get a third pill and Saturday, then Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So up until Wednesday, I think then he'll be done. And then I have to take him in because then he'll have his annual checkup. Yeah. And then if they suggest any more, probably an X-ray or whatever, then I'll do it at that time. But I wanted to wait this one out. I kept, come on, Ted. Then I'm rubbing him, showing him some little doggy love. Come on, boy, you could do this. Whatever this is, you got to fight it. And sure enough, once I called Doctor, I better not say the doctor name, cause Catfish knows she be looking up shit now. What's the doctor name? Oh, Arail. I could say that. Arail. Ariel. So he knew, and he has a female doctor too. He knew, and he was like, let's put him back, on this. Because it could be, it says on here for signs of intestinal upset, decreased appetite, vomiting, and diarrhea. So, yeah. So shout out for that, y'all. I had to pay like $30 though for it. See there? Let me see. See there? Into intestinal upset, diarrhea, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Appetite, vomiting, diarrhea. So good to go. I'm like, I'm gonna need some more of that, though. So, yeah, I hope so. He's drink. Hey, K baby, when I tell you, cause I'll put some ginger ale in his bowl, girl, he licked the heck out. That stuff was gone so fast. He was getting himself back hydrated quick, really really quick. So, but yeah, he's okay, and I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed. And he's okay. I know he's old now. Ted is old, and I understand that, but um, try to keep him around a little bit longer. That's all. So, but I just like the fact that he knew he was sick. He went to his comfort zone, and allowed his body, to heal. He did not want to be bothered. He didn't want to be touched. He ain't want to play no ball. I don't want to use the bathroom. I don't want, like how we do. We go and get in that bed and we ball up when we get the flu or something like that. Shit. So, and he did that. It was almost like he went and timed out himself and relaxed right through whatever it was. So that's crazy. Scared me though. Scared me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, he started lifting his head. And then Thursday, I'm like, okay, he's wagging his tail, still not eating, still not drinking. And then here we now are on Friday, and Ted is moving around. So, yeah, but thanks, all of y'all for, receiving me, even sharing, me enjoying my dog. I had Ted since 4 weeks old. I used to have his brother. I told that story. I did. Jingles. I told y'all that story. Then I let my grandkids, the boys, talk me into taking Jingles. And then he got out, got away. Then I tried, we went to search for him. We found out where he was. We tried to offer money for him. They would not give him up, but my daughter never took Bojangles to put the tag on the inside of him. Teddy is tagged. So if I report Teddy stolen or lost or whatever, the police put him in the system and they use a little whatever it is, dog tracker thing, and I can come right to your house because you got my dog there. But they never got around to doing Bojangles, so it was really, really hard Even no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. She did. We did have the paperwork, right? But it would have cost way more to try to take these people to court and get Bojangles back. So she was like, we just chopped it up and said, well, okay, he's gone. And today I can go up to Teddy and be like, where Bojangles? Where Mr. Bojangles? And he be looking around. He be looking around. He know that name. He knows that name. So, but yeah, I guess maybe I'll wrap it up. Everybody has heard the lawsuit read to you from wherever you have gotten it read to you at. Um, I'm going to put all type of prayers over that lawsuit, that Jennifer lawsuits achieve at what she is looking for Mr. Kelly. I'm gonna put prayer on that, but Tasha K has really, really, really has dug a hole, and it's crazy because it's people that is bringing these accusations and allegedly all of these lawsuits against her with money. These ain't no broke people. These are not no broke people. It'd be a different story. They brought some broke people coming at it now. They people with money. They ready to rock and roll. And for this woman to have gotten herself, in possibly this much of a lawsuit damage, it's like, holy shit, you're gonna be owing people like forever who want, but that's what happened. And I'm learning the difference in blogging or vlogging or just having commentary, and that is, it's okay to bring and talk about a person's stories based on what you found, or you want to read it, reiterate it, comment on it, but it is not okay to run malicious intent on someone's character. It's just not okay. To be honest with do y'all know who I actually thought was going to sue her first out here? I thought it was going to be Wendy Williams. I really did. I just knew. I kept saying, "Ooh, Wendy Williams is gonna tear her ass up in court." But I realized Wendy Williams, she's over there, she's suffering this, she's going through her divorce, and there's another baby on the side, and now it's her business partner and manager, and it was this. I said, she ain't even got time to focus on what Tasha K is over there doing to her. I just saw Tasha K doing all this shit, right? And I'm saying, oh, she gonna skate through, right? But look at here, look at here, look at here. The Cardi B one playing with her. She asked her, hey, slow your roll. What are you doing? A lot of these things is just not true. She don't mind you telling the stories. If you want to talk about maybe how you felt about her dress on a night out with Offset, okay, be it. But all that personal and you getting into people sexual lives and spreading the rumors on this, like, you don't know unless you were there. And the only way to have proven that is if you'd have seen other people filing lawsuits on an Offset that he done gave them something, or Cardi B done attracted something from somebody else. Other than that, you can't speak. Like, man, this girl is ruthless. You're welcome, Elizabeth, and thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. But that's like the only, but she just kept digging and kept digging and kept digging. Now here's this situation with this brother, what is his name? Bali or whatever. He's on her show and he's spilling out his guts about Will and Dwayne. You give him this panel, he puts it out. Now you got Jada, Will, who says that he is unequivocally, that's a up and down, in and an out, and Jada And she's out here saying, no, we about to sue you. We about to sue you. And now, mind you, Tasha K puts her little quirk into it because she talked about her, knowing some things as well about Will Smith. However, when you're trying to dictate what someone is doing behind closed doors where you were not there, you need to be very, very goddamn careful with your opinion on it. Period. 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 I'm going to tell him too, Elizabeth. I'm going to tell him. Yeah. And she wasn't. It was just so malicious, so malicious. She did R. Kelly so wrong, but she's not the only one, you know? However, because this went to a more in-depth extent, dealing with Mr. Kelly's life and his personal stuff coming from people who were supposed to protect him also. Yes, you got me incarcerated, but God damn it, you're supposed to protect my goddamn personal life, my life up in here as well. Not share it out there to the damn world without my consent. Not sit and listening to a client and attorney phone call privileges with them and listening in and tell you it's a no-no. And R. Kelly said, well, if we can't trust you, then who the hell can we trust in this damn country? And the thing with Tasha K, you wouldn't even want something like that done on you at all. But because Tasha K consistently tells her alleged abuse story about when she and her uncle did so and so, it put people into these emotional state. Well, yeah, I guess if it can happen to you, well, your story may have some truth to it that it'll happen to all. No, no, and no. You don't pin stories together like that. You just don't do it to people. No. Now, I'm listening to a live. You're following my community board out there. I appreciate for you guys to hit the thumbs up on the community board. Have fun with me. Communicate with me in the comments. I do respond back. Soon as I could get to see them, I like talking to y'all that way as well. So shout out to the people that do, right? It also plays a part in your algorithm. If you are responding, if you are hitting the thumbs up, then we'll have more people engaging or tuning in. It helps the channel. I'm able to acknowledge different perceptions. I want to acknowledge different, opinions, positive ones, because you grow from that. You take from things that are good, and then you add it to what you have. It calculated and it grows. You make something out of good things. So that's me. That's me. And I get it. A whole lot of people out there, it's like, fuck that damn channel. Fuck that channel. And I'm okay with that. Closed mouths don't get fed on the boulevard. So I have to just keep trying to continue my vibes with the people that, that is here. And we all know every day that I come on, or when I do come on, it may not be a good vibe. That still does not take away the person that I am. I promise y'all, hell to the no. This YouTube. So you just give the show that you feel like giving, and then you log off to your regular lifestyle. So don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I am in the before it gets ugly. Puffy in trouble. Yeah. I don't know though, because you got some people out there that's saying that an actual investigation has not started. That's what some people say, which I find that to be not true per se, because if this Casey person has this, what was the page? It's 36 pages of these allegations going on. An investigation is going to get started. This was written by attorneys. This was written by officials. The officials who, alongside with Casey, documented all of this narration of some possibilities of malicious and crazy, other intents happening. They have to prompt this investigation. It makes this is what makes an investigation start. All you have to do is do what? What did they do to Mr. Kelly? All you have to do is start a story. Every story is going to be backed with an investigation. So when I'm out there reading, Lizzie, that, oh, it's not even out that he's being investigated. I don't know why they would say that, because, yeah, they are. They're not going to allow someone to conjure up a story and just let it sit there. These are some serious allegations. We have to go and investigate this. If it's not valid, or if we think that it should not be presented to a grand jury for a judge to enforce this indictment, then, okay. Yeah, the paperwork is out. Paperwork, investigate. You either find some validation to it to move forward with it, or you close it out. Sorry, you have no case here. That's grand juror. You have no case here. Period. You know? So I don't know. All I know is it's just ironic that it's like every other day, or, twice a week or so. It's a new person. It's a new person. It's a new person. It's a new person. I'm like, holy shit. Holy cow. Wow. But I guess, from the word of the people out here, touch not anointed, right? And quite a few people have said and done some things, or could have been possibly involved some type of way, because Mr. Kelly is dealing with an octopus of an army, up against him. So, this could be karma. This could be karma, or a particular person like Puffy, or anybody else could be paying dues to karma for some other situation, and for what I'm hearing about that is, it could be Tupac and Biggie that, oh, it's your turn now. When it comes to attorney Jennifer Bunjean has already planted the seed out here for the growth of a more investigation, or a more argument for Drunken Larry. That paper is dated and stamped and signed. It has been issued. That ain't going nowhere. All that tells me is, you're going to be up next. She ain't done with that. All she did was laid out the blueprint to open the door for it and keep things warm. We'll keep this warm right here. I'm going to deal with this silver suit first. And as soon as I'm almost done with that, I'm going to meet my statute of limitations on that other paperwork that I initiated, that I brought to life, that I put some awareness to, that we want answers for. That's coming. Oh, that's coming. They ain't talking about that. Notice that on the other side. They ain't talking about that. There you go, Fish. Talk about that one. Talk about that paperwork sitting in the warm oven, waiting, waiting as the other ingredients are getting prepped before she actually start cooking it. I'm just saying, before she start cooking it. Can't wait. Boy, that's going to be one highlight of a damn show she had that day. She'll be over there now trying to find out what would be the element to that or irrelevant factors in that case. She'll dig into that one. She'll figure out how what would be Drunken Larry's resolution. You figure that one out. Fuck out of here. Anyways, but now let's touch on just for a hot second. What did y'all think about Carrie Kelly's rap diss song that he shot, in my opinion, humbly, over there to Debosky? Scooby-Doo. What do y'all think about that? Because I put something in my community, right? And I'm not putting things in my community to be of malicious intent to a Carrie Kelly. My stuff is awareness. Hold on. Do you know that this is going on over here for your brother? Attorney Jennifer Bonjean just dropped a lawsuit out there. Can we get a rap about that? Can we get a rap about the angle that your brother has directed his energy to? And that would be to the person that he had the interview with. That would be to the person that he had the interview with. Now, that would have been probably, a helpful with what everybody is out here for. This rap. But somehow, because there's another situation going on. Don't bring that up here. Dakota. Don't bring that baby up here. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all look at Calder. Look at Calder.
Mama,
Are they finna tell you what to do? Sit right here.
stop.
You're not on the camera. Sit down. You're not on the camera. I'm not gonna put you on the camera. Look, Calder say what to do with her baby, y'all. Let them help you out. What to do with her baby? This cannot stay in my house. Where's the pacifier?
You don't got one. Mom, what do I do?
K baby said feed her. It's not stopping, K. Look. Just look at K baby say feed the baby. They say feed her, Coda.
Mom.
Reba said, is the baby dry? She said, did you check the pants? She said, yeah, she did that. Yeah, it's for school. She said, give him a walk around the house. He don't walk. Y'all, this can't stay in my house. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Where they get all these babies? These babies be donated or something to the school? Is it real?
Stop. Why don't you squish on its face?
Rub his head. Rub the stomach. This is some crazy. How long you gotta have do this?
for the weekend.
Hey, okay, hurry up weekend, because ain't nowhere in the hell my vacation is about to hear no baby cry. She gonna tell me some you hold them. I ain't the grandmama. She said sing to it. That should help. Look at her walking around with the baby, y'all. It stopped crying. Oh. Okay, go on in your room. We gonna have to put some a sheet, a blanket or something around your door. I don't wanna hear this shit.
I'm a master.
It stopped. It stopped, y'all.
I'm a master.
She said burp it. I ain't burping nothing. I am not on child duty.
You watching this baby.
I'm not on baby duty. Yeah, they telling me to do something. You better tell Coda to do it.
I think he's good.
You had to do it too, Kate. Girl, we ain't did no shit like that in school. We ain't see that school ain't had no darn babies up in it.
Daddy liked the baby.
Yeah, Teddy think it's a real baby. I'm like, hell, real baby. Teddy think that I'm just so chilling, y'all. I need to turn this. Let me turn TMZ off my TV though, cause they gonna be tripping. Yeah, they'll be tripping. Yeah, all this shit. Just crazy, crazy. Oh, Dr. Rogers did a little bit of live, huh, on her TikTok 11 days ago. Yeah. Mm-mm. Ain't no way in the world, y'all. I mean, I guess I would do it, so I could get an A in the class, but I ain't no. Listen, because she kept telling me I got to bring the baby home. What baby? What baby? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, there go my live, y'all. Now, that live right there should have had 1,000 views. That live should have had 1,000 views, y'all. Y'all not helping me get my views up. Y'all not good people. Y'all are just not good people. Not at all. I watched this right here when flexing goes completely wrong. This young lady right here, y'all, I watched this morning. She got hired at a jewelry store, okay? And somehow she figured out how to double the price on the jewelry. So when the person would come in to purchase the watch, the necklace, expensive, she was at an expensive jewelry store, right? She would redirect half of the money into her account. Somehow she knew at the register what to put in there for a certain amount of the price tag that she was changing. She was opening up the stores, everything, right? Nobody ever came over to foresee, her sellings or check the jewelry or nothing. Oh, she over there all day by herself. And she would charge the person a different price on the credit card, right? So let's just say somebody came in and got a bracelet that said 56,000. Okay. Before she was over there, the bracelet was probably maybe 21,000. Okay. But these people are looking at the price tag. Oh, I'll take that one for 56,000. She would ring the stuff up for the 56,000. But she was transferring the minus amount of from the 21,000 into her account. And then she knew how. She'll come back to fix the paperwork or something saying that she sold it from in the store at 21,000. Okay? Until she got caught. Know how she got caught? She was on her live bragging about buying a brand new Tesla. Brand spank new off the floor. She was bragging about how She got these tennis bracelets and this. So, in other words, she starts showing off her shit. So, mind you, she had just started working there. Hadn't worked there that long. Had no previous jobs, no nothing, right? So now here comes the government after watching her on her IG page. They watching her page. What? She's telling the stories. They know exactly when she started working there. She's talking about how she ain't never worked. She enjoyed her job. She makes so much money. Now, mind you, the Tesla brand new. I think it was 60 some thousand or something. No, she paid cash, y'all. She paid cash for the car. And everybody in the world, if you done taught your child, because obviously she wasn't taught, if you go and drop cash over $10,000, sometimes it's five, these people are going to be concerned. They looking. They looking. So they start snooping into her stuff. They start looking into her bank account. Her bank account did not match according to her story of what she was telling. And it did not match according to all of these expensive things that she was out there buying. Where are you getting this money from? Where are you getting this money from, girl? So they started tracking her. Then they were following her. Then they staged people into the store at night when the jewelry was at its regular price of what it should have been sold to you for. Now they got somebody coming in the store secretly shopping who already knew that the bracelet was like 19,000 last night. How the hell during the evening time, the store opening time, and this person come in there, why is all this jewelry jacked up 30,000 more than what it said last night? Yes, y'all. Got on social media, she bawling, my brand new Tesla. Young girl, young as hell. Now, mind you, she got caught. We all know the ending to this story, right? Her story to the courts, to the judge, was how this person and I've been through this and I was suffering from this and I did this. I don't know what made me do this, but my life was such a horrible and I wanted to have some fancy things in life and I didn't mean to do it, but okay, the judge, well, why didn't you stop? Why didn't you stop? She couldn't stop because to her, the game was easy. I'm not getting caught yet. Having me to have money transferred over into my account. I'm going to tell you another thing that'll tip you off too, right? And this is another thing that'll get you caught. So don't ever try this, y'all. But the judge kept saying, why didn't you stop? It had become an addiction because she feels that no one is catching her because she's the only one that is overseeing this jury department. Okay? You bragging, brawling, da-da-da-da. Here's what else will get you caught up. She's at this place. She gets the people credit card, rings it up for the price tag that she replaced on the jewelry. She knows how to push whatever buttons, ding, 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 and she's sending 30 grand to her account. She didn't open up an account. Here, 19,000 to her account. Oh, here's a 10,000 to her account. The bank alert. Bank alert. Bank alert. Because these are ACH deposits. She ain't walking up in there with no checks, pay stubs. No, not at all. So now the bank is concerned. She got this money coming from them. And guess what? They also will prompt information to the police department. Hey, we have a possible investigation of something, that needs to be looked into. Now there goes, you know, the built crime that they about to put on her ass. And they did. I watched that whole thing this morning before I was like, that's fucked up. I'm not saying be a criminal. What I'm saying is if you're thinking about being a criminal, you're a smarter way at doing it. Just get you one goddamn little lick. You got 30,000. Now get the fuck on. That's it. Don't keep doing that shit. And I don't promote that shit, but I'm just trying to tell you that, girl, he had 30,000. Just sell you one item per goddamn year. To do that. Jesus Christ. I was like, You said, what about the ratchet mayor of Dalton in Illinois? I haven't seen that one. I got to look that one up. I just kind of, just sporadically might hit on something. I don't go looking for a lot of this stuff. That damn baby in there crying, y'all. This ain't finna work. This not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah. Get in and out. Don't stay your ass in it. Put the goddamn 30 G's away. Pinch you off a little bit, about $5,000. That should hold you for about 2 months. Don't go back to the bank. Don't do nothing. The damn 3G, 30G sit there for a whole year. Don't do no more deposits. Don't do nothing. But people don't know how to do that when your heart, is set on being a criminal and full of greed. Excited. A Tesla, y'all. This damn girl went out and bought a brand new Tesla, y'all. Cash. I was like, what a dummy. Why you couldn't finance that damn car? You didn't have to pay cash for it. You could have financed it, put your little $1,000 down on it. Then pay every other month, add a little extra payment to it. The third month, you didn't hit a lick on the pick 3 or something, but add some more money to it. So you can pay it off in 2 years instead of 5. Nope, they don't think like that either, man. They don't think like that either. I guess she thought it was crook paying it off in cash, paying cash for it. I don't know. Yeah, that's what got her, listen. That's what got her. I was like, man. And then you come to court with this old sad ass damn story. Sad story. I love Monopoly, y'all. I be sitting there, go directly to jail, go straight and do not pass go. Give me my money. That was interesting story, though. It's like, wow. But a lot of us have to look at it, the smart people, on the flip side of things, right? They show you these things so that you can implant in your brain what not to do. You're not getting away with it. You're not. What not? That's why they don't put, they put the shit out there for the world of criminals. This is what you do. Them the ones that they want. But for the people that is smart, that's not in that life, it's also there for you to have that vision of what not to do. I choose what not to do. Every time I watch this shit, woo, I ain't doing that. Ooh, I ain't doing that. And then there'd be people like me that be sitting back in the cut trying to figure out how you could not get caught. But at the same time, you gonna get caught. You gonna get caught. 1, because we talk too damn much. 2, because we like to sensationalize the goddamn public on shit that we do. Look at that guy. Girl, check it out. Girl, check this out. We can't help ourselves. At least y'all people, I can. I ain't telling you a goddamn thing. Nothing. Nothing. And when I don't tell it, look who's mad. They're mad as hell because she can't turn the key to my damn door. Mad as hell because ain't no Lamont sitting on no screen over here. They're mad as hell. Bothered. She wants to tell you my life. I don't get it. This whole social media thing, I've been watching it forever. I just never been so caught up in it like that to have the experience of reiterating it in a dialogue for y'all. I ain't know that. I ain't know people do that. The black people doing this shit. Black people used to be so afraid of the police and getting caught. Like you didn't say nothing. You mean to tell me that everybody on this YouTube that is black, that is running channels out here, is telling this much shit? You telling his shit, he telling your shit. They know what in the good gracious going on around here. And then they really bad at saying, like, these people are informants. I'm looking at over 2,000 informants on YouTube. Everybody's an informant. If you ain't, you're an informant on your friend, you're an informant on your cousin, you're an informant on your daddy, you're an informant on your mama. What? I did not really. You know where I've learned where gossip was so big at? In Star, in the Inquiry, and stuff like, I didn't know that, like, this shit is some real shit. This is some real live shit, y'all. I flip over here. Oh my God. I'm over there. Oh my God. I'm over here. I'm like, whoa, child. And I get it. I see the pattern of what it takes to have your channel with growth in it. I see that. And I also understand why I will forever struggle a little bit with my channel. You literally have to come out here and tell people shit. You got to tell people shit. You got to pry through people's doors. You got to spread the he say, she say, they say. And I struggle with that, y'all. It feels so dirty. It feels dirty. I'm like, okay, I'm going to attempt to try to, share my thoughts and my opinions about the Will Smith and the Jada, about Tupac and Biggie, about the Tamara and Krishan, or Tasha K and Sean Wavy Davy. I'm gonna attempt, but I work hard at it because I never want to come off malicious. I don't. What I supposed to say? Yeah, Tasha K, let's walk around with them skinny pants on, and then I supposed to just set off some drama like that. I supposed to just set off some gossip like that. I struggle with it. There you have it. And the thing of it, is it good? Is it bad? Is that a good thing or is it a bad thing? Torn between that too. Is it a good thing? I'm trying to decipher. Like, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is gossip, part of, one step down to hell? I ain't trying to burn up. Well, I'm trying to see where's the thin line between this shit. I try hard to say I want to bring deliverance to my channel a little bit more. But with the pattern that everybody is using for growth on their channel, oof. So now I'm going to have to go and dig up my old books and relearn trigonometry or chemistry. I'm going to have to, break down the elements of the H2, NO2. We finna be learning a hydrate shit over here because I don't do that. We finna get back into Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. I don't do that. I feel safe doing that shit. I feel like, I can keep aiming towards heaven. But when y'all, my face be, what? Ooh, oh my God. You finna tell that? Oh, hell no. I'm not. So that's where I am, at with my channel. Like I say, I'm still contemplating on whether if it's good or is it bad. I don't know. I don't know. So is it okay? Do we get a pass for gossip? Do we do we get a pass for putting out other people personal life stuff? I don't know. Wait a minute. What? Let me go to the Bible. Somebody give me what book is that where we shouldn't be doing that? 'Cause I really try to follow that. I try to follow those laws. I really do. I really do. I get in my little roasting and want to have fun, rare moments here and there, but it's not never. You can't find no lives of mine where it is dug or it has dug into somebody's personal deep this to be spread it on as gossip. Uh-uh. Okay, well, we did just do the Plexi show. My bad. That would be hypocrite. I'll be a liar. But that ain't for y'all to spread on as I heard or she said. No, don't do that. Just we gonna put a period over here. This that wasn't to be ran on to go and collect you $1,000 for selling it to Star or TMZ. We ain't finna do that. We not finna do that. My story dead. My story ends when it over here. That's it. That's it. No gossip. No gossip. You say the channel is excellent and we have zero. Oh yeah, that's facts though. That is facts. We don't have no. We don't. We really don't. We don't. You know. But you got the other big fight going on out here. I watch it. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I watch it. Should be funny. However, I put it out there. I ain't in no man's fight. And because they have such a sticky situation, I'm reframing pretty much from having any story about it. One is because I really don't care about it. Two, there is nothing out here that's going to ever distract me from the main cause of me being out here. Everybody else that has their little, spits and spats and shit going on, that's on them. That's on them. I know where my mind is at. And you could bet your bottom pants on that. I know where my mind is at. I know who I came out here to support and speak on. And when I tell y'all, it's limits to papoose. I don't do all that stress and trying to figure out that's Dr. Sherlock shit there. I can't no, and no. However, when I posted something up on my community because I saw it. I saw Scooby-Doo flip to page 9 over there. I'm like, damn, that is him. That was Bookham on that paper. That was Bookham on that damn paper. Now, what I will not do is go on to speculate what was in the paperwork. I couldn't see it. I know I saw that picture. And I was like, oh, that's you, Bookham. That story about him being in that paperwork, that's Scooby-Doo goddamn story. And whatever's in that paperwork. That's it. I don't have an opinion on the right and wrongfulness of their beef. But that would book him up there in that little left hand little corner in that little 2x9 box. I said, boy, Now what I'll have to do is, book him if he want to come out and explain why is his goddamn photo is on page number 9 with that big ass paragraph under there, which I couldn't see without changing it up. Taking some of the word now, putting some of his in, then okay, I might have an opinion. I might have an opinion. I'm just saying. I don't care what nobody says. I looked. Boy, that's you. But if that's him, y'all, I just lied because I got to say something. I got to say something. But this ain't gossip. So don't go spreading it on nowhere else. Don't be out there with Pat said. No, this is just for us over here. So I saw the picture up there, right? And I'm saying to myself, that's you. That is you on page number 9. And that's clearly an official document, right? That's a document, it's a whole damn document up there on the paper. Now, what I'm gonna need, you don't have to, y'all don't have to, but I'm just gonna say, I'm speaking third party. What I'm gonna need y'all to do is explain to me with all of them people that is sitting in the Bookham's box. How you gonna change that? How you gonna have a story about that? It's right there, right? I'm saying this to myself. Tomorrow or tonight or whatever, you mean to tell me that not one single person, no matter how much you may feel that a person is a bitch boy, a fuck nigga, or this or this or that. We gotta keep it to the point here. Take your feelings out of it. Yeah, they are everybody. That team over there. They don't like Scooby Doo. We get okay. That's on the record. All right, let's notate that. Move that. Okay, let's push that to the side. We deal with that later. They gonna deal with that later. They planning on rolling up on each other, right? They plan on rolling up on each other. Now, let's deal with the second element at hand. See, now y'all done got me off into something else. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Y'all gonna have to hit the like button on this one, please. But there's a second element to it. And the second element, I don't know how closely, what that boy named Judith and the EJ and maybe a few of the females, how y'all not questioning, number one, the authenticity of that paperwork. Number 2, was that Bookham picture in the top page left corner of that damn paperwork? Number 3, zoom in on it, read it, decipher, pick it apart, and make a decision here. Somebody need to make a decision, because some ain't right. Some ain't right. I'm sitting over here now. Even with my glasses off, I seen that picture. I saw that picture up there. How many of y'all seen? Did y'all see the picture? Now, that's something that is questionable. It's questionable. And I know that if I'm in that box and I'm riding with you, I'm believing, I'm rocking with you. But hold up, bruh. We need some explanation on why you in the box in the left-hand corner on page number 9. Why? Why? That's keeping it real with the person that you attempt to support. Hold on. Now, I ain't gonna leave you or nothing like that, but I damn sure wants to know who I'm fucking with. So give me the choice if I want to fuck with allegedly informant or whatever these people are. Give me that choice. And I can only make the rightful choice if you are being rightful and truthful about your shit. Let me make the choice. Some people like to ride out with people that's doing, crazy or criminal activity. A lot of crooked ass people got cliques and groups and shit. People bagging them up. Yeah, yeah, go rob Dollar General. We gonna be right here in the car waiting on you. Like, you know. But I seen that shit, y'all. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. And I was like, holy shit. And I know half of this community out here was having some doubts. Oh, the Boski, he got the hot mouth. He be going, 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 and going. Going and going, right? We get that. So then we pass judgment. The mouth is going, blah, 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 blah. So everybody's passing judgment. Everybody is holding him to doubtfulness. Yeah, that's because he talking shit. Hold him to doubtfulness. Yeah, whatever. Da, da, da. But what do you say now with page number 9 in the left-hand corner on a 9 or 10 page document that will Bookham picture up there in that corner? Out now, Bookham usually comes back saying that, it was copied and pasted or probably Elmer's glued up on that bitch. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Forget about all that other stuff. Hold on. Because what you're presenting to the public and trying to push to validate and bring some truthful to it about some other boys and some other shit that don't nobody out here have a damn clue about, because everybody that supports R. Kelly was out here supporting R. Kelly. So, like, who are these boys you're talking about? What are these boys you talking about? What the hell? What the hell is this shit? Right? So, let's push that one to category 5. We're going to put that element down there. That one going to go to the bottom. Now, let's move up to the spot number 1 element. What the hell and who the hell picture is that on paper number 9? What's going on, sugar baby? Who that was? That's what the argument should have switched to, effective immediately. Not no damn shit about some, I'd have been sitting in that chair, who the boy? Oh, it's something about a fight or something with Scooby-Doo in Chicago. Some guns went off of there. Who the hell talking about that shit? What is that damn picture up there in that left-hand corner? Right now, I got to call a sidebar. Can I get a sidebar in the chat? We got to do sidebar. Judge, we think that we have an issue that has precedence over this other bullshit right now. That's just how I would have felt about it, y'all. Hold on, Judge. We gonna have to put a continuance, a later date on this subject here. We got sidebar, y'all. We got sidebar, Sister Diva. Diva, then we got sidebar on this one, baby. We are not about to adjourn. We are not about to meet up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., Judge. This one here is going into overtime. We don't need to keep everybody in the courtroom for at least an hour. We can have a little 10-minute break, because this going to be excruciating to explain. Why that picture is up there on page number 9 in that little small ass box that looks like that boy over there? Over there. Now, you probably won't never get a damn explanation. You probably won't. Because accuser book them or the victim book them, whichever one you want to call them, I don't know, pick your choice, is dead set locked in with the element of distractions. That's just my opinion. And he's going to continue to distract and avoid the discussion that was held at the sidebar 10 minutes ago on bringing up the factor opposed upon him. Who that nigga? Who that nigga? Who that nigga up there in that box? Who that nigga? Who that nigga? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, right? He's still up in there want to talk about uh uh um um Juan, Jesus, Hernandez, Julio with some goddamn shooting. And somebody told on somebody, and then these boys went and shot up the house over here, over there. Who that nigga in that goddamn box up there on that corner on that page number 9? On some paperwork that was about 10 pages long that looked it identified to me. That's all I'm saying. What the hell did it read? I don't know, y'all. I couldn't see that shit. He gonna avoid that. We ain't finna avoid that for what? These are all of the victims and accusers and suspects. We switching gears, y'all. We switching gears. So judge gonna have to make up her mind on what the hell she want to hear at the hearing at 9. And I vote on the goddamn Julio and Hernandez and Juan ass story. We want to hear about box number 9. We want to hear about the box 2x2 that appeared to look like one of the accusers or the victims over on the channel BOOKUM expeditiously. We need to have this hearing effective immediately, Your Honor. Trigger, you better throw me some hugs and some loves. Hi, sweetheart. Trigger, I don't know why I like cracking myself up, baby. I don't even know why. I'm just saying. Page number 9. Hashtag page number 9 in the chat. I'm sorry. Because it was there. It was there. That discovery came out unexpectedly. I was like, huh? I'm over here trying to listen to me some leg shaking, bump and grind, shit, slow dance, wine for me, step in the name of love. And somebody flipped over to a page number 9. Hold on now, Kelly. Hold on, baby. While you trying to set the mood. Who that up there in that goddamn box? Now he's presenting what's in box on page number 9. He's over there, Your Honor, arguing about Jesus, Hernandez, Juan, and them. I said, hot damn, this shit is crazy. This shit crazy. Section 2, hot damn. Look, Your Honor, more information is coming out. We got more discovery. I got to hit my 100. I gotta hit my 100 button myself. Look at them hundreds going up. I gotta hit my hearts, man. I love my channel. I love my camera channel. Oh shit. And I can't wait. Now, like I said, ain't in that shit, y'all. But sometimes if it may be a factor that kind of needs having, a little attention to it, we got to bring some damn attention to it. Ain't my damn fight. That's their damn fight. That's their fight. But I thought the shit was fun. I was like, mm-mm. That whole court hearing over there on that side of the street, they should have went into recess. Hold on, we got something that done took presidency out here. Pump the brakes, y'all. Hold on. But of course they don't watch it, so they don't get to see it. I think Judah peeps in. I think Judah peeps in on the channel. I think Wild Wild peeps in on the channel over there too. But because those men don't come to men, with some real stand-up shit, right? To be questionable. They probably ain't gonna need, they ain't gonna question them about it. Shit, if that was me, man, I'm putting on my goddamn track shoes fast as hell. Oh shit. Where you going? Shit, over to Bookham House. Wait, what for? Man, that nigga got that damn boy picture up there. I don't know if he's, but not gonna, book. Nigga, you got some explaining to do. Boy, we've been over here rocking and folding and bowling with your ass. Nigga, you is on paper number 9. Section 2. No, nigga, you said you ain't had nothing to do with that. You got us out here doing all this goddamn sliding and slippering with you. The fuck? Hold on, nigga. This what's gonna have to happen. Me and EJ, we gonna lay low. We gonna lay low for a minute, nigga. We gotta lay low for a minute. You holler at us, once you get done adjudicating your motherfucking case. Cause this is, hold on, nigga. You hot. You hot, nigga. I have to get the fuck on. Where you going? The fuck on. The fuck on where? The fuck on away from you. Oh shit. Shit. I done ran forward. I'm running from that motherfucker backwards, getting the hell up out of there. I was like, ooh, wee. Now, mind you, I ain't seen Booker present shit. I ain't seen Booker present shit, but nothing but some other shit going on. I ain't seen it present. So I'm trying to figure out, I mean, when you got, when you become known that somebody is attempting to, bring you to court, yada, yada, yada. I mean, I ain't finna be on here telling you about no goddamn Jesus now. I'm down at the goddamn attorney's office somewhere. Which one of you niggas ain't got no cases? Yeah, I'll take you. I'ma need you to go and investigate this shit for me to see what's going on, cause I got somebody trying to bring me into court. That's my number one move. That's your first move. You don't go and ignore no shit that somebody is putting claims out here. What? Who? Prime example. Here's an example, y'all. Do y'all remember? I'm gonna have to see a show of hands. When that whole dialogue came out about that rental, that car lot, the bootleg car lot that went up under. Remember that? Do y'all remember that? And what did Bookham do? Hurry up and call them goddamn people. Talking about somebody paid y'all up and I need my title. And then the Chinese man on the other end of the call saying, well, okay, but you were 3 payments late and you kind of still owe us, and this is why we ain't releasing. What did he do? He argued tooth and nail He argued tooth and nail. He put presidency to it. He wasn't ready to fight. He gonna fight them. Oh, he didn't get my damn car. Well, we'll see about that. Well, I'm finna call headquarters. I mean, gone. But now here is another different situation, but the same aspect, right? Like you are having allegations on you. Nope. But for some reason, this one isn't being taken seriously at all. At all. He over there doing one in them. Cisco. Nino Brown. He'd rather talk about that than to take flight to secure his ass just in case this shit is real with an attorney. With an attorney. And mind you, he didn't. He calls the goddamn county building. This boy says, this one part that cracked me up, right? The lady says, well, do you live here? He says, no. It was my business, but I moved my business. And I'm sitting over there saying, nigga, where the fuck you done moved that YouTube channel to? I said, nigga, where the hell you done moved that YouTube channel to now? Okay. He moved his business. All right, I had to chop that up. And he said it's his business, it's his business. It ain't none of my business. It's his goddamn business. So he said, I had to move my business because the people were stalking me. The people showing up and all this shit, sending mail and shit. So the lady said, so you didn't get no mail? No, I moved. Well, that was one of his reasons for moving because they were sending mail and shit. You get it? Look at say, fuck that, I'm out of here. So then he goes on. It was so funny, right? I'm listening to the call real good, y'all. I done pressed in my headphones as far as they can go up to my ear. I don't want to miss a word on this shit, right? But she says, okay, well, how old are you? The phone goes mute. I mean, he could have just said between 40 and 60. I'm like, nigga, just say 40 and 60. Tell her you'll tell her later. He muted the phone. You don't want nobody know how old he is. I don't know what the big secret. Everybody knows that most of the majority of us humans out here, you're going to get your gray hair somewhere between 40. Okay? And the earliest is probably 33. So you got it. Okay. But she says, well, okay, so you want to come here, you want to be in person. Okay, well, you can come on. She literally said, well, this case ain't going nowhere. The longer you come, the longer it's going to sit right here. Unless, oh, let me check my battery. Unless a judge may say, okay, you know what? This person has been ordered to come to court. Have we reached out to him? What have we done? Yep, we served him at a business, but he said that he moved. That sometimes they may consider that as being served. And the next thing that comes after that is what, y'all? Put it in the chat, because I know y'all know. It starts with a B and ends with it starts with a B, one word, and the next word starts with a W. Bookham says. Bookham gave the same damn excuse. He gave the same damn excuse that he put on that paperwork for the CS. What he say in the paperwork? I don't live over there. And in that paperwork, if I can recall, I don't think the judge that was presiding over the CS situation gave no fucks about what jurisdiction you came from. Uh-uh. We serving you. Now, here's another example. If it's a good one, y'all tell me, right? Sylvia and Hollywood, right? Sylvia is from, I guess, Atlanta or somewhere over there. If I'm wrong, then I don't know. But I'm assuming that it's Atlanta, right? Holly, Hollywood was from what? Cali or some shit like that, right? But the incident, the charges was brought to the arrest happened in Chicago. What in the hell did infamous Sylvia had to do in order to bring in the accuser to challenge her goddamn arrest? They had to travel, didn't they? She had to travel, didn't she? She had to travel. Hollywood, whom alleged, was supposed to have been there too. But according to the streets, if I believe that I am true on this statement, I'm not sure, so I'll say allegedly. She had to travel in from Cali or something, and she told the courts or some shit that she had the baby or some shit like that, right? So she didn't make it, right? Or the default went in, bam, saved the case, and she's done, right? Boom, bada da boom. This boy sits over here and says that he don't live there. Now, somebody please tell me where it states in any law, somewhere, please find it for me, where they gave a rat's ass about where you live. Because if they did, they'd have looked up in there when the filings were done. They'd have noticed the zip code, the state, and the city. Oh, he all the way over here. Oh, well, we can't serve him because he over there. Somebody needs to explain to me why that clerk county lady, the county clerk, whoever it was on the phone, did not say, you know what, Booker? You right. We can't even serve you. You out of the states. Somebody better explain that shit to me. Somebody better explain that shit to me. We can't serve you because you out of the states. I'm asking for a friend. Knock knock. I'm knocking on my phone. Knock knock. Are y'all awake? Are y'all awake? I'm gonna get me something to drink while somebody say something in the chat. I'm awake because I think y'all sleep. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab me a Twister too. Get me a rope. I don't know if y'all with me or not. Okay, nobody said anything, so I ain't gonna continue with my story because I don't know if y'all hear or not. Okay, greatness is there. Are you cracking up? I just need to know if you guys are just still in the chat because I'm talking to y'all today. If I wasn't talking to y'all, I wouldn't even be asking y'all if y'all awake in the chat. But today I'm talking to y'all. The other day, when I was standing in my living room, I wasn't talking to y'all. I'm just running my mouth. I'm just running. Okay. So, but tonight I'm just asking for y'all to just let me know that y'all still here because I'm actually talking to you now. And I'm looking at the chat. So I'm trying to understand that within the laws. I don't know where a person would come off addressing a county clerk who apparently knows the policies, all the rules on how to serve or respond to people, right? They go through that teachings. They go through that teachings of it, right? They go through it. And he sits on the phone to say that he was in another state. Hey, man, he in another state. Had that any bearings on what he was, on the information that he was offering them? Why did not that clerk hang up that damn phone before she hung up and say, you know what? You're right. We can't move on with this. I don't know what he was thinking when he know he can't find. They wouldn't have never continued on with that process to serve him at all. They don't give a fuck if they can find you. You got to find a way to where the accusations are being, the allegations and the accusations are being made about you. You got to go and address that shit. We don't fix that shit. I'm like, shit, Booker said shit. I don't leave it here. Hell, y'all showed the wrong person. And mind you, I was over here cracking up. I was like, okay, Booker, what you got next? What you got next? Here we go. The lady said, now, first he tell the lady, he don't live there no more. He moved his business. But somewhere, he started taking this shit serious. He got that frog in his throat. Makes a deep swallow. Mm-hmm. He know this lady is serious because they were able to recite back to him what if an allegation or if there was any alive activity with him and his opponent, right? And it was confirmed. It was confirmed so by a county clerk. Now he better take this shit serious. Know what he did? Y'all say what, Pat? Know what he did? Well, what's your address? Now, mind you, because I get it, when people are big bad wolves, they gonna fuck you up, pull up, and all that stuff. They ain't scared of nobody. Nobody in the entire world. Nobody. Right? Instead of him saying, because he wanted to show how bad he is, instead of him saying, you know what, I'll have my attorney contact you guys. That would have been the best superior response anybody can make. But she came with her expertise behind her learning on how to deal with 1, disgruntled phone calls, 2, aggressive phone calls, 3, they are able to recognize people when they are trying to hide. Okay? They already trained for this shit. But because you have people that thinks that they got the big W's on their foreheads and their chests and they want to win all the damn time, they think that they have the last say and that's just the way things are. Everybody has different techniques to use based on the training that they were given and that they learned. Everybody moves differently. Well, what's your address, she says. What's your address? This boy either did 2 things. Lied about the address because he knows that the Enterprise is listening. He done threw some little fluky ass address out there. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just saying. He know all them ears is listening. Now you got to ask yourself, why would he mute the phone? Can I get an amen in the chat? Listen to this. Can I get an amen after I say this? Why would he mute that phone on giving out a birthday, but he wouldn't mute it on giving out an address? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. He already done proposed to the Cook County. I don't stay there no more. That used to be my business. That was my business. I moved my business. Mutes the phone on the birthday, but he don't mute it on an address. Can I get an amen? I'm just saying. Now, if I done muted my shit and don't want you to have my birthday, what is a birthday to give over somebody trying to serve you at a correct address? Why would you? Who would get? I'm gonna give you my birthday first. I ain't giving you my goddamn address. He moved his YouTube business. He moved his YouTube business. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just laughing at some of the obvious. I don't give a shit about they fight. Not like that. And I'm saying to myself, this boy then either did two things. You done lied to that clerk, that Cook County clerk, knowing the whole damn Enterprise ears is glued to this goddamn screen, and they trying to get you served, right? Or you lied to them. Or he wanted to show how, Billy Badass he was. Here it is, serve me. When you know that somebody is trying to serve you or you need to respond to something, and you already done put the picture out there that I ain't been served, I ain't getting nothing, you can't find me, ha ha ha. Your next move, your next domino move should have been, I'm going to hold this call right here. I appreciate you making me aware of this situation, but I think that I will retain me a lawyer, and I'll have a lawyer reach out to confirm or receive that information for me. That's all I'm saying. Now that's some formal ass shit. That's some winning ass game technique right there. Not going to be a girl, fuck that. I want to meet him in person. You want to meet him in person as much as you can. You care about the dream team. You care about the kids. You care about this. What about your business? All that is going to go up in poof. Because everybody knows the law of trespassing. Okay? You already know you can't just walk up to nobody's door, knock on it, and then you gonna run through and beat some ass. And the police taking who to jail? Who the police taking to jail? And after you get taken to jail, then the person on the other side of the threshold gets to have the opportunity to either say, I want to press charges or not. That is the day that your life will change. Right there. That person gonna say, I don't press charges. Oh, your life is about to change. So everything that was lovable, that you work hard for, or that you do this for, that's gone. That's out the window now. You might well just get a note to the police officer, tell them, I see y'all in about 5 years. I will see y'all in about 5 years. You win. You win, the family loses. That is what it is. I'll laugh my ass off. No. Well, Man. So then he goes on and he tells this fictitious, allegedly ass address. Period. Because if it was so important for these Cook County people to know where you were, he would have saved the drama for another day. It says, no, ma'am, that is my business address, but I relocated because people was stalking me and they was doing this. If I'm running a business and I feel that I own this business, this is my business. This is my investment. You want to come and stalk me and come up here? You want to believe that I got enough money in this damn business to have the goddamn police and surveillance cameras every goddamn way around this building? I'm supposed to move my shit, spend hundreds of thousands of money because you want to keep driving on my lawn to take pictures. I'm putting security on that bitch if I got a business. If I can afford a business, I sure in the hell better be able to afford security. I sure in the hell better be able to have surveillance cameras all around this bitch. I better have enough some damn well. If not, I'm putting got a whole yard full of goddamn Argentinos out there or some cane Corsas. I don't know. I'm doing something. I ain't moving my shit. I'm just saying. Not my business. Better yet, I want you to come and vandalize it. I want you to come and throw bricks and all that shit up in there. I want you to create yourself a case. Let's do that. That's what I would have done. However, when the lady asks, he explained to her, I moved because of X, Y, and Z. I was being stalked. They're harassing me. They doing this. They put my kids up. They doing this. They doing all that. Now, mind you, that could have possibly been recorded. However, he's only speaking to the county clerk. The county clerk who had so much patience. I was like, oh, she listened to, I'm a different breed. See, my job is not to sit there and psychologically evaluate your state of mind. Furthermore, listen to all your damn details and what you need to be telling the damn judge. I ain't the judge. This is your court date. This is where you need to appear. Have a good day, sir. Or is there anything else that I can help you with other than your damn story? Because all that story right there ain't nothing that I can preside over. Ain't nothing that I can give you any legal advice over. And I sure in the fuck don't get paid for any moral goddamn discussions. I don't hear the shit. And put a goddamn stress on me on my damn 8-hour ass job. It's already stressful enough telling people when the goddamn court date is. So he was laying down everything, how he, this was happening to me and they did this and I'm gonna get this and I promise you I don't want to meet up on no TV. I want to be that person because I want to beat some ass. At that moment, whoever it was in the background with that lady, that man was like, hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. We're not hired to adjudicate on some shit like this. We're not his therapist. We can't help what didn't happen to him. So this is out of our pay grade. We don't do no shit like that. None. And the crazy thing about it though, y'all, she hung the fuck up. I was cracking up. I was like, no, no, and no. I don't know you like that, bruh. Now, had that been my sister and I worked there, she could tell me all day. So it's different strokes for different folks, right? But we knew how that played out. That was to continue up the commentary so that there can be some comments based off of the emotional state that he allegedly was in pertaining to finding out that, oh my God, this guy went to the police to put some papers on me, a lot of energy wasted, a lot of time wasted, because the truth of the matter is the energy and the response that you saw and you heard on the internet, right? Put a one in the chat behind this. It's going to be totally different in front of a judge. Put a one for yes, put a two for no. That energy that we saw or we heard on the internet, if he chooses or ever gets his choice of standing in front of a judge, whether it is sitting via a Zoom or in the actual courthouse, it's going to be different energy. You know it's going to be? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, yes, sir. Well, yes, sir. I love acting, boy. That shit be cracking me up. Cracking me up. No, damn well when you go to court, them hands going behind that back. And you ain't finna come up in there and tell the judge, hold on a minute. Oh, but wait a minute. See, he can get away from that if he go on something like not Judge Mathis, not Judge Joe Brown, not Judge Judy. It's a show out there where you can actually, the court TV. You can jump over leaps and bounds across your side of the goddamn shit. You can do that shit on there. You can do that. You can beat a nigga's ass on there. I've seen a whole bunch of people on there jump across the other side and attack the goddamn person. I'm like, oh shit. But anyways, that kind of went down yesterday or so or whatever, right? And I was just sitting there going, mm. I just don't, that's a lot of time, energy. That's just, woo, child. No, not for me. However, but he gave out an address. Now, I'm thinking a little bit outside the box and a tad bit far ahead of the game, right? But that's just me, how my brain works a little bit. If I could recall, I don't know, a couple of days ago, earlier this week, they were talking about that there might be a proposal for current eviction. How many of y'all heard that? I'll wait while I drink me some of my lemonade. I need y'all to respond now. How many of y'all heard the word on the curb that it may be a current, allegedly, eviction on coming soon? How many of y'all heard that? Boy, I love this goddamn lemonade here. How many of y'all heard that? I need to see a heart or something in the chat so I can see, make sure y'all hear again. But if you haven't heard it, let me tell you, it was out on the curb just this last couple of days. Thank you, Angie Love. Right? Now, could it be possible? And I'm not trying to wake up the brains of everybody. This is just what I heard. I heard that it says that it's a possible current eviction coming up again. Now, we may find out if there's any truth to it or not if he comes back out to say, I'll stay at that address, talking about the address that he just said out loud to the clerk, to the county clerk, right? Because if he does that, then that might have a little validation to that goddamn current like eviction. Like he's planning on being up out of the address that he just gave. So then, if they surprise Papa and he's gone, allegedly he can continue to say that I wasn't served. Did you hear me in the chat? Did you hear me in the chat? So maybe, just maybe, and this is just me hypothetically speaking, that is why he blurted out, or he didn't mind blurting out that address. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. I should get a job over at the Inspector Gadget headquarters. I should give me a night job at the Inspector Gadget headquarters. Is there Inspector Gadget headquarters? I'm not talking about the feds. I'm just talking about sitting at a table having fun figuring it out. That's all. Anyways. So we gotta wait and see over here, y'all. We gonna keep our eyes and ears open for the word on the curb. Yeah, we is. But I'm like, wait a minute now. Cause that's real suspect, real suspicious that he would want to blurt out a address like that. You want to hide your birthday. You want to say that I moved my business, so he didn't get served there. Then he blurts out another address, knowing that they're trying to serve him. But what good would that do if I have so many days to get out of here and they don't make it there in time to serve? Then I can just say I wasn't served again. Now, I am aware, let's keep in mind, I am totally aware of the fact of the knock at the door. The knock at the door. Okay? It's kind of hard to speak on that. It's kind of hard for me to say, yep, yes, there was a knock on his door. Knock, knock, knock. Yes, you heard him say, who is it? Who is it? But then after that, everything goes mute. So wherever he was for 25 minutes, and I can't speculate it, I cannot reiterate what someone else's speculations are. I can't do it. That's the part of the story where I have to pause. Because I don't know if that was somebody over there serving him. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. He did not come back to the live to discuss it. So I got to pause my story right there. That's it. I don't have an add-on to that shit. But if you go over to the Enterprise, and you listen to it, somehow, they got their lip expertise on. I ain't reading lips, so I don't know. But it was funny as hell watching them read the lips and saying what they, thought that the lip marking was. They was lip marking. I don't know. Sheriff's Department. Now, what they, the Sheriff's Department. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't specialize in, reading lips. I don't. Not even with my kids. You have to open your mouth. So I had to pause my story right there. That was, I was like, okay, I don't know. And I'm not, I don't just join ships because I don't like to board the ships because, somebody else is doing it. Was it funny? Oh, I laughed my ass off at it. Can I convey it? No. Can I tell you that it was true? No. Shit, the damn boy hit the damn microphone, muted every damn thing. Was he gone for a long time? Hell yeah. I laid my phone down, ran to the office, came back, He wasn't back. I ran up the hall to get me some more nitrate gloves. Came back, he still wasn't back. So I jumped on my other phone. And I was listening to my music on there, right? And then I looked up, okay, he was back on the screen. So approximately about 20 something minutes, he had, disappeared. Where he went, I don't know. Who knows? So I'm not gonna speculate on that part. It is what it is. However, this is one hell of a goddamn story. And no matter what is going on in this community, nothing, nothing, nothing of a such will I ever allow it to distract me from why I'm out here. And that is for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I stay on top of that. That takes presidency over all of this shit on all these channels. That comes first. Once I got the information for that, once I can come out here and talk about that, say my free R. Kellys and give Bonjean some attention and some love and some support from prayers over here or that. Okay, that's in the bag. All right, I'm ready to do a little shits and giggles right now. I'm not missing a beat. Hell, I ain't missing a beat on that. I can miss a beat on this, on the other stuff over here. That's only irrelevant to the people that is in that situation, that's dealing with those situations. I just sit back here and laugh. That's it. And if I choose to talk about it a little bit, then I will. Other than that, it's like, no, no, that's that man fight shit. Hell to the no, no, no. No, 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 no. That's on them. This is on them. And whatever happens, it happens. I'm waiting on the Bonjean to do appeal, and they either say retry or they gonna let him go. That's what I'm out here for. So I probably should go. I don't even know what time it is. 8:59. I'll be able to catch me a movie before I go to bed. I don't know what to watch tonight. I don't even know. I'll probably click on some. Y'all know what I watched the other night falling asleep? It was a old ass Richard Pryor movie, y'all. It wasn't even a movie. I don't even know what the hell it was. I have never seen that in my entire life. I was like, what the heck? Well, let me see. What was I on watching it? Was it Netflix? I think it was YouTube. I think it was something I watched. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I think it was something I watched on YouTube. Old as hell, y'all. And I just clicked on it. I was like, what is this with Richard Pryor? When I tell y'all the shit was hilarious and weird, I'm like, oh, okay, this is weird. I'm trying to find it right now so I can show y'all before I leave. I'm off of here. Let me see if it's in my view all history. It was weird as hell. Now, some of y'all may know about it, but I'm like, I'm a Richard Pryor fan. I maybe I was too young or something. I don't know. I was young. Let me see if I don't watch so much stuff today. I need to clear my history out now. Yeah. What is the okay, here we go. Right here, y'all. This shit right here. Oh, okay. I see. I was 7 years old. Well, yeah, it says 1977. I probably get a copyright claim on this, but matter of fact, I'm not gonna play the sound. This shit right here, I had never seen this in my life. Y'all seen this before? Now that's just it's like episodes of it, right? Now let me show you. He goes to court. In the court episode was hilarious. Listen, y'all. Why is that Richard Pryor? I ain't never seen no shit like this. That's Richard Pryor. all this TV that I would, watch and click on. And I'm saying to myself, what the hell he did? Shit. So I set up watching it, right? Let me see if I can play just a snippet of it. Unspeak detestable if you get my meaning, because we're running short of honey. That explains the honey short. Concerning the defendant, Your Honor, this is a statement from Jed T. Tubbs, which says on the night of June 15th, he saw the defendant in Carson's Wells Field laying on an anthill nude. And the ants was taking little bites out of him and everything. He went over to help him and he said, "No, thank you, I'm having a good time, just pour honey on it." Unspeakable. Unspeakable. Detestable if you get my meaning, because we're running short of honey. And I was like, okay, I done watched a lot of stuff out here. I ain't never seen no shit. I've never, ever, ever seen that. Ever. And then I'm looking on it. It says, let me turn my phone back down. It says, let me turn my phone back down. It says, let me turn my phone. Okay. So I ain't never seen nothing like that, y'all. You saw it, greatness? I ain't never seen that greatness ever. I've never came across that. I'm like, what in the hell? So I laid for a little while last night and I've watched, quite a few of the episodes. And it got to one episode, greatness. They were doing, the Africans, they were dancing and right. And I kid you not, right now, today, the dances that we see that we do right now, there is not much difference of the way the Africans were doing it back in that time. Back in that time, it was not much difference. I'm watching one of the African ladies like twerking and the way you see most of the guys jumping around and going. It's very much so similar today. Nothing's changed. Not much changed about it. And I was like, oh, but well, at least I know somebody saw it. You kind of know what I'm talking about. You say you don't remember seeing it when you wait a minute. I don't remember seeing it when it came out. Oh, I literally, I'm with the remote. I'm just clicking, 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 clicking. I was like, oh, check out Richard Pryor. 77. I had no clue what that episodes were going to be about, but I watched it though, it was all right. It was all right. So I got I got some laughs out of it. It was okay. So I shared that with you guys. So now on the recap for tonight, you have the situation going on with the boys, Dubowski and Bookham, and they're going to fight this to the end. I'm sure. We talked about Will Smith and Jada and Dwayne, Wayne and R. Kelly with these lawsuits. You know, pending, with Tasha K. And then we talked about Uncle D. Um, he has a subscription button over there if you want to go and subscribe. And when he comes live with information about R. Kelly, there's another channel to go to for, um, more news, on it. That's all I was doing, just sharing his channel. Don't forget, Rated R. Rated R is over there cooking chickens. Okay. He's a likable person. His content is funny. And I hang out over there. I hang out over there. I hit his link. I don't mind coming up there. And the reason why is because he's doing some R. Kelly. And if I stay too much over here, it's about the big fight that's going on with Bookham and Daboski. So sometimes I got to go away because it doesn't pertain me. It does not pertain to me. Now, when they channels were talking about R. Kelly and stuff like that, I'm over here. But y'all come and support Rated R. I think that it's important that the information that hit the community, hit the YouTube in a negative way against R. Kelly. I think that it is important for people to get supported that is keeping R. Kelly alive out here and reminding us of the whole allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, conspiracy takedown. So y'all come out and support Rated R. And his music is dope. He laughs. He has fun. He drops his link. And, he does all of that. And, so for the time being, it will, relieve a little bit of, I gotta get away from this stuff. And you come over there and you laugh and kick it and continue to comment on R. Kelly innocence that you would like to, you do it there. There's plenty places to go. There's a lot of places to go. Then when if they have dropped their lives over here, I replay it and I'm like, oh boy, I don't want anybody to get hurt. Nobody. I don't see nobody get hurt, behind this, but at the end of the day, you have to know what to join in on and what not to join in on. I use my head like, oh no. Y'all have a good night. I will probably be on tomorrow. Shout out to Papoose on her vacation. And because I'm gonna be chilling and relaxing, you guys. And until the middle of next week, then I'll be on the highway for a little while. So thanks for tuning in. Share, share, share. Get involved. Come kick it with me. Have some fun on my community board. Don't forget to give my channel some like button out there. Every number do count. It counts. It helps the channel. It helps the channel. And going to work on my sound downstairs too. I got to get that input output right for it. I don't know what is not causing it to come through the computer. See, what you're hearing is the microphone picking it up. And so it's like, oh, this is horrible. I'm going to be working on that too because I got some days off to really focus on that now while I'm home because Coda has to work. So that's why we're really at home a couple of days late from leaving. So Teddy's better. So thanks for all of you all, sharing your inputs and thoughts with me on Teddy life, up in here. That's my buddy. That's my buddy, my goddamn buddy, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Okay? Spread the word out on the curb. Join the One Papoose show over here and become a member, help support. And last but not least, that new merch is going to be dropping. We got the bonnets coming for the ladies, like I told y'all. We getting it ready, okay? We getting it ready, but everything is time and money. I got to spend money before I can make money. And y'all know the process of that. That's just how it is for economy, right? So I'm getting them together, and I hope that all of you ladies would support me, on that and have some fun with wearing my bonnet bitch, okay? And don't forget to hit the about page out there and support your girl also and her merch store by getting you a hoodie for the year, some socks, some little things over there on my page, and support and support and support. And everybody else that has supported, I appreciate you. I appreciate you because you are the ones that say, hit that live, pal. Hit that live. And then I come out here and vibe with y'all. Peace out, y'all. Enjoy the night.